Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Call of the Squeaky Bottle King. Evening JD, and welcome in. I'm experiencing a slight technical issue this evening. I'm just trying to remote in because my laptop, where I keep like the thing on, like so I can see the streams actually going out, isn't working. I'm attempting to log into it now remotely. But we are going to continue this week. This is the second week of Lake. The first week last week, and we're going to complete the game tonight, so we're going to do the whole of the second week, and that will then leave it so we are free to do the new DLC, the Christmas one. I don't know how big the Christmas DLC is, so we'll just have to wait and see what happens. We left the story last week. The fella that we work with had been suspended. Because, he has his little gambling thing, and we took the mick out of the investigator from head office, who's come to see what sort of trouble he gets himself into, by just denying the existence of the other fella, and then in the next breath saying, "Oh yeah, we took the notes of him." Okay, let's start this up, and I will tab over to my laptop once it logs back in again. But how are you doing there tonight, JD? Have you been on the Stardew today, or have you been on the Hogwarts today? So when I was knackered this morning, that Gary kept me awake all night again, playing Astroneer. I've unlocked a few things for the mole man. Monday, September 8th. Oh, actually, there's something I want to do. Right, actually, there's two things I want to do. I was thinking about them earlier. See, remember what the controls are, first of all. So we have a parcel for there. I tell you what, should we go? Actually, we'll go anti-clockwise this time, because we'll go and see this fella here and pick up the movie box. So we'll go down here. Actually, I want to go to the movie place anyway, so I assume we're going to pick up there and then we're going to drive back. So yeah, so we'll go that way out of the town, drop off that, have a word with him, and then we'll continue around this way to head back to base. But there's something in each of the playthroughs we've done. I mean, this is our house, and I've not even looked to see if we can go into the house with it being ours. I thought we'd give that a go. Oh, 1 second. Well, can I just press this? Oh, my laptop is not a happy bunny. Hogwarts on sale on the PlayStation's also got it, so we've been playing it a bit there. Now I can play on the commute home as well. Oh, hang on, I was out of thought. How do I exit the camera mode? Put away the camera. Because we've got to take some pictures. We'll do the picture quest. We'll finish that off on this day. So are you doing like a different house then? So you've got are you doing your Hufflepuff on what does it take a picture? There we go. Is it Hufflepuff on your Nintendo? And are you doing one of the other houses on the other one? Hop in there.
Top of the morning, P.O. Complaints in Monday mornings. The perfect combo.
P.O. positive or pet peeve?
Take it away, Bert.
Morning, JR. I'm afraid it's a pet peeve for me again. People who come camping here outside the season, just bugger off already.
Loud and clear, Bert. Just like today's weather. We're starting the week sunny, but a few clouds will appear closer to the afternoon. Enjoy your day and the music.
Okay, let's climb. I'll just exit the one. Welcome in there, Mr. Smith. and you've gone straight for the slithering. JD. I'll take that parcel. And we'll go and boot it over here. Oh, I'm going to sneeze.
All right, I'll leave it on the doorstep.
Oh, sneezing. That's going to be great. I'm pleased you're enjoying it there, JD. And welcome in there, welcome in Porter as well. What sort of mischief have you two been getting up to today? Are you still well as well? Oh, I remember the wrong game. I can't zoom out on the camera on this one. Dragon Flame, welcome in there as well, there, mate. Oh, hang on. Right, we're going to get along here to this place here in Royal Mail Simulator. I'm going to pull over a minute because I'm experiencing a massive technical issue with my laptop that I use to make sure the stream is working, and the remote desktop session has just failed again. I'll click on that one there. I know you want to connect. I can see the little green light on the screen. Oh, somebody's going really tits up on it. I'm going to have to investigate that tomorrow. Okay, we'll resume anyway. So we want to speak... Actually, there was no entity for this to drive through as we drove through here, wasn't there? I'm sure we drove... Or did we make... Oh, maybe we backed over the line. Hang on. Let's experiment. But once again, welcoming everybody for Lake this evening. Nice story game. I say we're going to complete it this week so we can do the Christmas DLC next week. That's the plan. Oh, go on. It's... Flip it. Oh, don't worry. The way the physics work in this game, when we look at it last week, we flipped it over. It is going back in little jumps. How many pixels is that moving? See, it is doing it right. We're going to do this for a second. Then we'll go. Oh, no. We went past the, we went past the invisible wall. Right, so you can fight your way past the invisible wall, but then, of course, there's no clipping for the vehicle. There we go. That's parked perfect. You'd almost think we're on American Truck Sim. I'm just going to try and reconnect once again to my... Actually, I'm going to press refresh on there. I've seen all the mangoes flying past the screen here. But how are you doing as well there, Mr. Smith? Did you have a jump on the... to listen to it live today?
Hi there, Meredith. I suppose you've come to pick up that VCR thing you dropped off earlier?
The movie box? Yes. Did you watch it?
Yeah, I did. Took some figuring out how to hook it up to my old TV set, but I got it to work. Good watch. Shark looked a bit fake, though.
Glad you liked it. Not my cup of tea, to be honest. So anyway, Angie over at the Flick Shack hopes this entices you to visit.
Yeah, I thought so. Maybe I'll drop in one day. Well, you gotta get back to work. Hey, here's the package.
Thanks. See you around.
Okay, so now we have the VHS box, the future of entertainment. I remember these being a lot bulkier in Blockbusters. Like armoured steel cases they were in. Shall we go? No, I don't know. We'll save the Flick Shack for the. Although no, we're next to the village. We'll go because you know what will happen. We'll probably get it back to go and deliver it somewhere else. So we will return to the Flick Shack very briefly. Yeah, hopefully she doesn't remove it like all the other ones, Mr. Smith, and because I missed a chunk of it as well. Oh, hang on, this is a problem. I can't. Uh-oh. we may have broken the vehicle. Hang on, can I reset it? Yes, I can reset it. Oh, one thing that... Disappointing, the one thing that always spoils it, though, is when a kid comes out. In like 2020, during like the height of the pandemic, he, she did it weekly. It was like every Thursday she did one of those streams to to entertain people like whilst whilst everyone's locked down. And he was. There was a few where he spat his dummy out and stormed out of the room because he was always trying to interfere with the stream, and I was like, oh. Don't panic, Jim is here. Jim is here just as we go to the Flick Shack. Let's park here like any good postal worker in the middle of the road where no one can get past. Let's get our illegally transported portable VHS player back to the present. We did have a look around the different movies. I recognised quite a lot of them, but there is some that I just don't reckon. Oh, hang on, we've got the camera. Oh, we can't initiate the camera in here. Oh, I thought we could maybe zoom in on some of these and get a closer look. Like The Odd Father. Meh, man. The Bee. I haven't seen The Fly for a long time. I think that's last week. Did anyone watch the second one of that?
Oh, thanks so much, babe. Listen, I owe you an apology.
Apology? For what?
I was curt. Just plain curt. And here you are delivering movies for me. You deserve better.
It's okay. No one can be perked up all the time. So, any idea what caused it?
Business is slow. More than slow. I mean, the Flick Shack is in real trouble. That movie box kind of was my last-ditch marketing effort. Nothing's worked so far.
That's awful. What'll you do if the store goes bust?
I mean, I don't know. Without the store, there's really not much here for me in P.O.
So you just up and leave?
I don't know. Maybe. Anyway, enough whining. Let me make up for my stupid behavior and reward you for your diligent movie faring, my lady.
Reward me?
Yep. I've got... ta-da! Coupons! They're one of the few perks this job has. I get to take myself and a +1 to a free movie of my choice at the new cinema in Astoria. Valid tonight only.
Oh, I thought you were going to give us something else. Evening, Happy Cat. Welcome in.
What? You mean like a date?
Oh, you post people and your labels. But hey, if you want to call it that, sure. So what'll it be, Missy? You in or you out?
I'd love to. I'm in.
Great. Pick you up at your place at 8. I know where you live. Anyway, gotta get back to it. Bye.
Bye.
Evening, CGD. Oh, we've got an achievement there as well. Okay, let's head on out. We might as well. I think there was another parcel to deliver in the town, so we might as well drop that off since we're here, and we might as well now just go around. Should we mix it up and go around clockwise this time? Let's live adventurously. I'm going to just try 1 second again to connect to my laptop. Oh, it's gone completely offline now. But I can see the little green light. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with my laptop. I'll have to fix it at the end of the stream. But, close the browser. Because it's covering up my audio monitor. But once again, welcome in there, everybody. And I hope you've been behaving yourself today. Are you suitably knackered this morning, Mr. Smith, after Gary kept us up until past 3 o'clock in the morning? Oh, I think we're delivering this one. I know I was knackered this morning and almost late for getting the...
Strike again, and your midnight shreddies are calling my name, happy_cat_lady. Can I join you in this midnight cereal feast?
Is that note to the sharing or note to behaving, Happy Cat, today? Oh, hang on. We're going to mix things up this week, and we're going to go, at least today, we're going to go clockwise around the lake. I don't know, I think it's a thing from when I used to like teach the engineering course at the at Tynemouth College, and everything in the software, the CAD software we were teaching, all worked in anti-clockwise directions, and I think that's why I always go anti-clockwise around things. Plus I woke up around 12 and was like, oh, no, I still had to be up at bloody stupid o'clock this morning. But at least I was woken up to the smell of bacon sandwiches. And both. Crazy Cat Ninja, welcome in there, mate. You joined us for a spot of lake today. We are going to complete the second week, which will complete the game. And that means next week, this time next week, Christmas Eve, we'll be doing the Christmas DLC. Now, I don't know how long the Christmas DLC is. Oh, hang on, I've missed the place for the delivery. We can turn it up here. I don't know how big the DLC is, so what could possibly go wrong? We'll learn all about it next week.
I remember Dad telling me, Meredith, the picnic area is for the older kids. I think I was 17 when I had my first actual picnic here. It rained.
Oh, there's race. I should probably turn that up a little bit.
Hi, sweet Meredith.
Hi there. Here's the mail.
Thanks.
On your own today?
Sorta. Mickey's in the RV. He hardly slept last night. Said he had hallucinations of rotting fish in the RV.
Did he have too much of the stuff that makes you feel funny?
Well, actually, when I went outside this morning, there was this huge rotting lake trout right below our window. Totally grossed me out. How does something like that end up there?
Ew, disgusting.
Be that fella on the radio.
I may have...
Oh, hold on. Mickey's got to read this. Mickey! Wake up, honey!
Leave me alone. I'm still shit-faced.
It's a letter from Damien.
Oh, right. Yeah, okay. Give me that.
Looks like we won't be here much longer.
Oh, really? Where are you going?
We're going to Canada. We will be picked up this Thursday, early in the morning.
What about the RV?
Joan? Are you running your mouth again?
I'm sorry, sweet Meredith. Gotta go. Hey, you know what? You should come by Wednesday. Our last night here. We'll build a campfire, have a drink, maybe a puff or two. You know. And talk about the meaning of life, of course. The complete outdoors experience.
Oh, cool. Yeah, why not?
Joan!
Awesome. Gotta run. See you Wednesday after sundown.
Just getting a diary filled for the week here. Where did we crash the van? There we go. Where are we going next? Alright, we're going to go to that bloke who ignores us and going to launch the parcel off his head. And then it's just down to here, then back to the thingamajig. Okay, let's go. Of course, van defeated by wooden post. Feed the kittens? Sorry, feed the puppies? But you're the kitten ninja. I'm trying to think, is there an achievement for walking up to the tower on your own? Where do we need to turn off for it? Is it here? No, it's over here. All right, well, maybe we're going to make a slight detour and walk over there. Gaming Core, welcome in there, mate. Oh, who am I bouncing this evening? But I'm a good boy.
Ravenholm wants to bouncy with Entertain JD. Is all set to marry TBR Gaming Core, and are going to kill TBR Gaming Core.
It's an insurance job. Me and JD are in on it.
Porter MG. Your partner is in for a wild ride with your dysentery-infused affection. Love can be messy, but it's always an adventure.
Sounds messy, Porter. Makes sense.
Hello, sir? It's the mail.
Excuse me, what's this all about?
Oh, I thought I'd not bother you and just deliver the parcel.
I'd appreciate it if parcels are not just dumped on the counter.
I'd appreciate it if you'd act like a human being.
You'd understand if you had any idea about what I'm trying to do here. Setting up a computer system to handle all the bookings is quite sophisticated.
Are you sure you're not just playing a game?
Yeah, I'm sure. Thanks for the mail. Bye.
We're playing the nice Meredith as well. With a hint of sarcasm. And Mr. Smith... How dare you dysentery me? Mr. Smith's caught the dysentery. Oh, it looks weird going around from this perspective on here. We don't really often go around in the clockwise direction. Oh. And... Oh, wrong button. The 17th Hunger Games have begun. Or began, even. Myself and Gaming Core teaming up from District 8. 8. Exclamation mark Hunger Games and or other words which make the thing go as well. And volunteer as tribute. District 12 for Mr. Smith. Porter from District 5. And I just took the wrong junction. JD coming in from District 11. You know what I've got to do? I have to put explanations of what the districts, like what flavour each of the districts is. I need to put those into the database. Oh, should I have? I could rig as well if he's one. Maybe it's like a 1 in 50 chance that someone could be from District 13. Right, this is the next junction we need to take. But who will be the victor in the next Hunger Games? How will dysentery affect the competitors? Is that new film out now? The new Hunger Games? I know we talked about it a couple of weeks, but I've completely forgotten what we said. Is the new one? Is it out in cinemas yet, or? Oh, Mr. Smith falls.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have our victor. The winner of the Hunger Games. TBR Gaming Core. Amidst the bloodshed and despair, TBR Gaming Core emerges as the victor of the Hunger Games. They won by exploiting the fears and weaknesses of others, striking with brutal efficiency and leaving a trail of devastation in their wake.
Gaming Core is the victor.
The Watchtower. My old stomping ground.
I think there was an Xbox achievement, so obviously we're playing on Steam this time. I'm sure there was an achievement for doing this. Yeah, the dysentery is the least of our worries now, Gaming Core. But the dysentery adds flavour and excitement. Yeah, we just got an achievement. I knew there was an achievement for coming up to the tower. Oh, actually, while we're here, we might as well take one of the pictures, because, I mean, we've got Oh, you know what, bollocks? Should we just run the film out and then we can complete that side quest in one go? You know, actually, we'll go a little bit further on and we'll take a few more. There's still a few more to take, but might as well take, because they do save into our save file. The sounds of KFC. He was a good little boy. I hate to add more little like snippets like that for redeeming. Ooh, put the camera away. Wrong button.
TBR Gaming Core. Watch out for the banana peel of fate, also known as that oddly placed crate in aisle 9. Today, your footing is as unpredictable as the stock market.
Oh, I was hoping I could drive under the cliff. Over the cliff even. But it's blocked. So it slip, trips, and falls. Well, you never know. You might, you know, if you got a lawyer, you might make some money out of the slip, trips, and falls. Although knowing your horoscope in advance, that might count against you. Because it is logged on Discord. All of your fates. Actually, assuming that's working, I've never actually checked since Discord had its... its breakdown the other night. There you go, we pulled a mango for for Mr. Smith. You approve of this mango? And Porter goes in for the bouncy marry kill.
Porter MG wants to bouncy with Porter MG. Is all set to marry Crazy Cat Ninja 86 and are going to kill Porter MG.
Porter couldn't handle the Cat Ninja. Let's take a picture of the girl fixing the car. Or another kind of weird photo. I had a catastic time, but it was short-lived. What could possibly go wrong? Uh-oh. I didn't mean to take that picture, but we now have a lovely picture of the door. Well, we'll go and drop this one in then. You better tell you Obi that one. And welcome back there again. Hang on, what biscuits were you did Data tell you to bring there? How we spell that? Chai seed cookies? I'm fairly confident Ada's making up half of these biscuits. They don't actually exist in the real world. Maybe I should have verified all that information before dumping it into the database.
Ooh, interesting.
But Ada did win last night by pulling out Jaffa's favourite biscuits. Well, second favourites after the Jaffas, of course. Ooh, right, hang on, while we're here, I want to see if we can break into our own home. So in like, what, this is technically the third playthrough. I never actually tested it. Best of those, but you have some chocolate cookies. Would you share the cookies? Or is it going to be like a Happy Cat situation where Happy Cat won't share the cookies with Ada? We can see into our house, but we can't break in, it would seem. It's a very thin house, isn't it, when we look at it here? Creepy, staring through the window. Uh-oh. Ooh. Game conked out. So we'll see a little bit in there. And the same two photos, you see those two there, the portrait ones, they are scattered all over this house. Aye, Binky. Hang on, we haven't had to look after a dog. Oh, unless they took the dog with them to Florida. Maybe the parents took the dog with them. Okay, let's jump in and we'll make this next delivery. I mean, could we not just, like, roll the window down? Oh, watch it say that we need to move the van. Yeah. Okay, one more parcel to deliver, but we're going to jump into the store, I think, as well. I don't know if we can just turn in that quest or if it just happens. We might as well jump into the store and find out since we took the last photo there. That's how Royal Mail and DPD park, isn't it, when they're delivering something?
Oh, hello. How's the photography coming along?
My photography quest has been completed. Here's your equipment back.
Okay, then. Let me see if I can manage to develop them. Come back tomorrow for the results.
Thank you. See you tomorrow.
There we go. One more parcel. Or letter even.
Phew. Finally done.
Ooh, actually, I'm just going to try something. Or rather, close something, I should say. Everything is all open in weird places on my screen today because of the thing that crashed. And unfortunately, Mr. Smith, the fence won. I think postal truck versus fence. I think the postal truck should win. That's one thing I love about this, the traffic. If somebody gets stuck, all of the vehicles are on the pattern that they go, they all just queue up. And eventually... eventually they just form like a massive queue. Spin that around. It's like eventually they all come to the to one of these crossroads. I don't think they got the timing right, or maybe they didn't get the AI right for dealing with junctions. Monday evening.
Hello?
Hey, Meredith. How was your day at the office? I mean, mail truck.
Oh, hey, Dad. It was a normal day. Nothing special.
Okay. Your mom and I are waiting for the hotel bar to open. Thought we'd check in on you.
Are you trying to make Mom an alcoholic, too?
Easy now. It's just a nice convenience. We found a payphone at this bar. Oh, Mom's poking me. I guess she's mad I blew her cover. Here she comes.
Hey, Meredith. Don't listen to Dad. We will only have 1 or 2 drinks.
Hi, Mom. It's okay, Mom. I like a drink every now and then as well.
Alcohol is fine, but I'm changing the subject. Have you met the new guy at the hotel yet, Matt?
Yeah, I met him the other day. What a jerk.
Ugh, I agree. He's one of the reasons why I won't miss working at the hotel. Anyway, how's life in good old P.O.?
It's nice. I met some interesting people.
That's good to hear. Interesting people. Do you mean interesting, or just interesting?
I think you could say interesting.
Oh, honey, that's so nice to hear. It's been a while since you've met someone interesting.
That's right. And now I'm changing the subject. How are you guys doing over there?
Oh, Florida is fantastic. I think I might actually want to live here. The warmth of the sun, it's very easy to get used to. Oh, Dad is telling me to get back. Looks like the bar's open. Wonder what he's ordering this time.
I'll get an Alabama Slammer.
Alabama what?
Alabama Slammers! Cheers!
Wow, the wheels aren't spinning on that car.
This is fun. It's been ages since I've been to the movies.
Well, they call it the movies, plural, but of course we can only see one movie at a time. So, which one will it be?
You pick. You're the expert.
That's exactly why I want you to choose. The choice of innocent eyes.
All right. Let's see. Big Trouble in Little China, Blue Velvet, or The Great Mouse Detective. All right, I'm ready to pick. Big Trouble in Little China.
No other choice.
Carpenter, this ought to be a ride.
But during that,
And
all right, they're still talking.
Yes, sir. The check is in the mail.
You were right about it being a ride. Woo!
Yep, that's Carpenter. And the best part is, we don't have to talk about hidden meanings or anything.
Oh dear. Does that mean we have to talk about ourselves?
Dun dun dun!
So anyway, my parents' house is right down this road, as you well know.
Right, Missy. Let's go that-a-way.
Do you care to come in? I wonder if she just continues to drive.
I wish I loved anything half as much as you love movies.
Next time, we'll do something in your area of expertise.
You mean driving around in a mail truck?
Sure. Park it anywhere around the lake and then just enjoy the sunset.
I like the sound of next time, by the way.
Oops, what a slip of the tongue. So, here we are. Now what?
Well, we could have a cup of tea at my place.
I would like that.
I wonder what old Jack Burton would say at a time like this.
The following morning.
Can I bug you for a second?
Right, before we go, because obviously that was a really long bit and I don't like to talk over it. But yeah, it's absolutely love Big Trouble in Little China. Has John Carpenter done anything in recent years? I know that, like, in some of the commentaries in that and what have you, because he did the music for loads of those films as well. Because I was reading, like, some of them, like the he said that he was off his head on drugs and what have you, and recorded the music in his garage over the course of like the Saturday and Sunday, completely off his head. Bouncy at the ready. I thought you were going to drink from the. What are you in at CGD? Of course, we all know that the G stands for Gigolo, of course. And Mr. Smith there as well. I was just saying as well, there's the AI don't know how to navigate. We were having those about with the AI when we were on the other day. You said that that's going back like to when the road was completely blocked. But the AI, when we were on those broken fields, they're absolutely all over the shop.
Yes, I wanted to talk to you as well.
That Walter Morgan guy, what did he want from you?
Nothing special. He asked if I was settling in all right.
Oh, okay, good. So, nothing about me, right?
Right. Nothing. Why?
Oh, forget it. Have a nice day, Meredith. Oh, before I forget, that Robert Harris guy was here this morning, looking for you. He asked if you could drop by. He's working somewhere in the forest today.
Yeah, we can drop by. Maybe we can invite our friend from the Flick Shack.
Good morning, P.O.
P.O. positive or that P?
Will it be a P or a double P? Walter Morgan has the answer.
Every now and then I spend some time in Providence Oaks, and I'm always happy to see this beautiful and orderly village and its well-mannered inhabitants.
Did someone just call me well-mannered? Oh, I'll take it. Let's see if the weather will behave today. A bit of sun to start the day, but mostly overcast heading into the evening. Back to the music.
We'll just wait until you go off the radio. I think we're actually delivering to this one. I mean, I could have checked the list. I think that we might... let's check, see what we've actually got in the back. Oh, maybe it is here. No. That's definitely here. Maybe it's this house. But yeah, there are 3 endings to the game. Does anyone maybe know which ending we're potentially going for?
Nope. No answer.
There's never an answer. Why do we have to park so far away? I think we're going to the Flick Shack next. Oh, we're going to go back to the shop as well. We'll do the shop before we forget. Yeah, she's 351. Now, what's in the box?
Oh, hey you.
Hi.
So I'm guessing you want to rent a movie, huh? We've got a great selection.
Oh, really? Got anything romantic?
Sure do. Or, wait, you do mean movies, right? So, what's on your mind, babe?
I think I'm starting to like you. A lot. And I'd like to ask you to be a little less awesome. It's distracting me.
No can do, Miss Weiss. Being awesome is my thing. Would you ask Rocky to stop boxing?
Touché. So anyway, what's on your mind? Seems I caught you in a rare moment of quiet contemplation.
Yeah, You ever get the feeling you're not where you need to be?
Yeah, I know that feeling. I know it all too well.
It's just that this whole Flick Shack adventure, I think it was the right idea at the wrong time.
And in the wrong place?
I think so. Yeah, I think I'm just too different for this town. Plus, business hasn't really been booming.
And here I was hoping our movie box project would turn things around.
It almost did. Don't think that it didn't help. That's what I mean with the wrong time. I'm sure video will be huge. But it isn't. Not yet. Not here, anyway.
So you're leaving?
Yeah. Yes, I am. Wow. I didn't realize until just now that I'd already made my mind up. But I guess I have. I'm leaving. Gosh, it feels so liberating to say.
You're welcome.
How about you? Have you made your mind up yet? About your future, I mean?
Yeah, I think I have.
Well, whatever it is, hold that thought. I want to give it my full attention when you do decide. And right now, I really have to start organizing the grand closing of the Flick Shack. We hardly knew ye.
I hear ya. I'll swing by later.
Well, the door's locked. I mean, unless people are coming from another town as well to shop here, how sustainable is... I mean, this is it. You got... Move slowly with that there. You've got a handful of houses here. And you've got a handful of houses and businesses in this zone here. Just like a couple of scattered bits going around. I mean, everyone would have to probably, to keep that business afloat, everyone in the whole town would have to be renting videos on a daily basis, really. Which one are we delivering this one to, do we think? There we go. I think it's this one. And we've got to check the listing, but, you know. I'm sure if we put it in the wrong box, they'll... it's not like they would have far to go to correct it. Where are we?
That's lighter than I thought.
Oh, hang on. Oh no, I was thinking this is the blue house, our friend's house, but no, that's the one round the corner here, isn't it?
Nope. No answer.
In all fairness, that little parcel could fit inside of the regular mailbox, but we'll put it there for people to spot. With all the people that steal parcels now, do people like in the colony still use these things? Because surely putting the little mailboxes closer to the road. Would be inviting people just to simply just walk past and grab at you. They wouldn't even have to walk up the steps. Uh-oh. Oh, no, it's not the house, is it? I think with that being a friend's house, we had to do like a cutscene or something here, but no, it was just a regular letter, isn't it? I mean, unless it locks. think that, yeah, it's 2 more for down this way. And 1 parcel. I think it's going to that one.
That's lighter than I thought.
Shouldn't be touching up the mail. It's one thing that I don't like about our postie. He reads like the details on the packages.
Nope. No answer.
And then starts asking you questions about it. It's like, well, until like Eagle Moss, I think Eagle Moss closed down. I think they went under. But I used to get my Star Trek models every. Well, they used to come like every. I think it was like every other month or something like that, because they sent them in bulk every couple of months. With the magazines, and those were packaged very distinctively. Ooh, bugger. With blue straps around them, so he was always asking like always like quizzing what was in these identical looking parcels every month or so. Oh, turn it. Who is the gigolo getting?
CGD_games wants to bouncy with quarter MG. Is all set to marry CGD_games and are going to kill TBR Gaming Core.
These look like bills.
So you got your hands full with Porter tonight. Which leads to the confusion where CGD marries himself. But yeah, there's loads of letters for the town today, isn't there?
Here's your mail.
Get ready for the time of your life, Porter. Oh, it would be all 3 different like far points of the map for the next sets. But he's lumberjacking it tonight. In our game clearly inspired by a Hallmark movie. Oh, I'm just thinking, if he's in the forest, do we have to turn off here? We probably should. Because surely it would be along this back road where he's at. We met that other fella down here, didn't we? The metal detector fella, I think that was last week. No, the one thing that if you do play this game, the camera angles are awful for the vehicle, but there's a setting where you can like at least you can like have them like so you can like look where you're going, because otherwise it kind of like defaults itself to a really awkward position where you can't see the road ahead. So you have to like you gotta like let the camera like go loose. Can we get through here? Those are some very thin, disappearing trees. There is problems with this game as well, and very soon we're going to encounter... a friend is going to ask us to babysit for her. And if we were to say no, she gets really angry with you. And then the next time we encounter her, it's as if that whole storyline didn't exist. I'm also thinking we're not supposed to be here. This is very blank and repeat texture-y here. What was that there, Porter? CCC, why do you feel bouncy with you? It's just SnowRunner with extra soft suspension. Cash will be replaced by catnip and shreddies. Just hang on. Imagine a world where cats ruled the internet. Hang on a second. I didn't have the whole thing on there. Imagine a world where cats ruled the internet, Porter. How do you think this would impact the global economy? Yeah, I would say yeah. Happy Cat agrees. Oh, we finally hit the invisible wall. And not a moment too soon. I wonder if we can climb up that bit there. Just whilst we're out of bounds. So, as Queen of the Cat People, Happy Cat, what would your first decree be when you finally enslave the human race? Embed them to your... Ooh. Actually, if we get into that river, it might be a good way to reset the vehicle and get us back on the road. Yeah, I don't think we're supposed to be here. Oh, we have to remember to go to the shop because we need the film that's being developed. It's quite good for off-roading, this mail truck, though, isn't it? There we are, past the borderline for the trees.
Hey, Meredith, I'm up here.
Hey, Robert! Is it cold up there?
What? I can't hear you.
Should I come up as well?
Sorry, I can't hear you. Maybe I should come down first.
See her climbing up the side of the pole. Or the tree, even.
Can you hear me now? Hi, Meredith.
Hi, Robert. That's better indeed.
Thanks for coming out here. This arborist job came up suddenly.
Awesome. I'd love to try that sometime.
It's great up there. I used to climb a lot. Still do, actually. But now I get paid for it, too. Anyways, I figured it would also be good for you to see where the apartments are planned.
Ah, okay. So, what now?
Well, I want you to listen to my wild card plan.
Tell me all about it.
I've scheduled a recording session at a professional sound studio.
I'm not going to sing.
Get out of here. Are we going to do a tree version of We Are the World?
Yes, I can do Bruce. We are the world. We are the children.
That needs some work, Robert. I'll be...
I recognize some of the names, but I don't know.
Just sing along.
Oh, yes. But no. Sorry. It'll be a radio message to get the people of Providence Oaks involved.
Ah, you're such a party pooper.
Yep, I also work undercover for the Fun Police. It'll be this afternoon, by the way, at Jack Reynolds' barn. Are you in? I could use an extra set of ears.
A professional sound studio, huh? Okay, I'm in.
Great. Meet me there after work. I gotta get back up in this tree now. See you later.
Bye. Good luck up there.
Thanks. We are the ones to make a brighter day, so let's start giving.
Yeah, he best not quit his day job. Right, where did we park our... Get this back on the road. I think we have a delivery at the motel, and then the other... it could be we haven't been to the shop for a little bit. The diner, even. Every time I drive over this, I just see that bridge out of Beetlejuice where they got killed at the beginning of the film. Every time I go past that thing. We watched that last week again. I think it was probably because we played because we played this. Oh, tonight we watched that new Indiana Jones movie. Have you guys had a chance to give that one a watch yet? Best parking job ever. I'll try to get as close to the post boxes as I can, Mr. Smith. Oh, hang on. This one's going to that the writer in the cabin. Is it a letter? It's a parcel. It's a parcel. We've got to go at the door. I think we'll take this way here. I think the road turns better if we go this way.
Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice.
Oops. Left the package in the truck.
It's a nice spot for this person to come and write with...
What on earth did these folks order?
I mean, that's the way I would wrap up a chainsaw, to be fair.
Nope. No answer.
Oh, maybe the writer must be in a different cabin. Unless it is this cabin. Yeah, it's alright. But she almost said it 3 times, Happy Cat. or does it cast as free because you said it once as well, and Ada said it is like the extra. Evening, Gary, and welcome in. Sorry, I'm early. Can't get the staff, I'm telling you. What was that about seeing your driving as well there, Mr. Smith? Oh, must remember, go to the shop. Go to the shop once we do this one as well. Driving home for Christmas. You see, whenever I think of that, I always think of the Goons song. You know, I'm walking backwards for Christmas across the Irish Sea. Oh, I'm gonna have to get that implanted into Mr. Smith's head as well. We'll play I'm walking backwards for Christmas for Mr. Smith afterwards. I'll do it tonight. Was it?
Gary.
I mean, it sometimes. Don't have kids. What sort of movie has... Oh, hang on, I'm reading the wrong lines here. I'm looking all over the line. What's a movie that you loved as a kid but haven't watched in years? And Debbie Does Dallas. Ooh, bugger. Yeah, I thought we were coming here. There we go. We use that car to slow us down.
Wait, where's the package?
The package. I mean, right, she only ever drops off a couple of parcels. I mean, if I had the number of parcels that she has, I would put them in the footwell. So I didn't have to go to the back of the vehicle. So she refuses to look at the camera.
Hi, Kay. Package for you. I thought I might as well give it to you now instead of, waiting till you're home.
Oh, thanks.
Oh yeah, because she wants to walk that big parcel home. It's like, seriously?
It's nothing illegal, right?
Oh my god. I'm so excited about this.
I see. This is a guessing game. All right. Is it a...
It's a bouncy swing.
a box of bunnies?
No, but that would totally make the kids' day, though. Barry's a lot less. Probably.
Okay. The suspense is killing me. Open it!
Okay, you ready? It's actually a Yamaha DX7 synthesizer! Oh man, I am super stoked this arrived so soon. I got this amazing deal on it through the classifieds. This old guy was selling it. Apparently he had never really used it. I mean, what? How? Can you imagine owning something like this and not using it every moment you get? I mean, this synth is used everywhere these days, so I was like, yes, this is mine. Sorry, I can get carried away about this kind of stuff.
I know, you're doing that speeding up thing again. To be honest, you lost me around the time you opened the box. But if it works like a computer, sign me up.
Computers, eh? Oh, wait, are you a programmer? Because if you are, you should totally check out the Insonic Mirage.
Stop, you're doing it again.
Oh man, you're right. Listen, Em, I totally owe you for lugging this around for me. Now, what'll you have? It's on the house.
Pie. I mean, I'd love some blueberry pie if you have it.
Oh, I just sold the last slice. We're clean out. Anything else?
I owe you?
I owe you it is. Apparently, I have some baking to get started on now. But good to see you. And thanks again.
No problem. Have fun with your synthesizer.
Yeah, enjoy carrying that synthesizer home on your shoulder from all the way here. From all the way here to all the way here. Because we drove past your house as well, but we thought you would want it here to carry home yourself as opposed to delivered at home. Does she ever get that? I don't know if she does get the pie in the end. I can't remember. Oh, what's her name's here?
Hey, Lori. Fancy meeting you here.
Oh, hi, Miss W.
What are you playing there?
Oh, this is just some arcade game.
Oh, cool.
Ghost Blasters.
Well, it's called Ghost Blasters, but I don't think you'd like it. Have you played it?
Yes, I have. But explain it anyway.
There's all these different types of ghosts, right? And you have to use your weapons to take them down. You run around using the left joystick and shoot using the right joystick. Don't let the ghosts hit you, or you'll die.
Sounds easy.
I doubt you'll say that once you've played it. It's really difficult. But you're looking at the current owner of the highest score in all of Providence Oaks. I've been playing since the moment the machine was put there. If you start playing now, you might be able to beat me. Eventually. Do you want to play?
Sure.
Because we're not on shift or anything. Oh, do we actually have to control it? Uh-oh. It's blasting time. Yeah, Mrs. Swift, but we're not afraid of no ghost. Alright, that shoots. Okay, that's doable. Destroy them. What was the other one's high score? Ooh. Okay, so that's a thing. Oh, restarting wave. That's very loud. Oh, was it only 1,000 we had to beat? Not 10,000. Did any of you guys watch that new movie they did? The one with the Ant-Man in it. Uh-oh. No. Pinned. Oh, restarting wave. It's incredibly noisy, this one. It wasn't too bad though. The is it the one with the Ant-Man one? Oh, we're getting killed. Yeah, it was 10,000.
Whoa, you're better than I thought.
Thank you. It was nothing.
Nothing? This is making me nervous. You're going to beat my high score at this rate.
You better. I'm definitely gonna beat it.
Well, you know where to find me if you do. I want to see it. Want to try again?
Not just yet.
Another time, okay?
That was really loud, that machine.
Yeah, sure, okay. Let me know if you get close to my high score.
Oh, at some point we will defeat a high score. It wasn't part of Pixar movie, not based on the true story. Guy cheated on an arcade machine in the 80s. Which Pixar film is that? Was the Ralph ones? Were they from Pixar, or was that from one of the other companies? Oh, must maybe go to the shop. We're going to drop it to the shop first. Oh, Pixar. I thought it said Pixar. I wouldn't know. I'm not a fan of that Sandler fella. There we go. We'll just pull in here to the shop. Is that the character that cheats that cheated in the video game? Let's see if we get our photos back here.
Get the machine to work. Here are the pictures.
Yeah, the pictures actually worked because in the When we did it on the Xbox, the save file got a little bit corrupt. No, sorry, that's the real person. Wasn't there... Right. Was it Pac-Man? I mean, this could be the same thing maybe as I'm thinking of. Was there a Pac-Man one? Well, that's the best picture.
Thank you. I'm happy with how they turned out.
Apparently, they're running a photography competition to promote the new photo labs. If you're interested in entering, you can pick out one of your pictures.
Oh, that sounds like fun. I'd like to participate.
Well, just pick one and submit it. But I wouldn't get my hopes up if I were you. Okay. Put it in this envelope and write your name and address on the back.
I'd stick it in the post myself. We got another achievement. Sorry, what was I saying before we got caught in that thing, Midgey? Was it some kind of like... because maybe it's the same story. I think it was Pac-Man. It might have not been. Oh, can we drive around the back? No. Was it like the machine wasn't like authentic or something? It was actually running an emulator or something along those lines. And it got caught out later on. Oh, was it Donkey Kong? I can't remember which one it was.
Okay, folks, showtime.
I vaguely remember hearing somebody discussing it at some point in a video.
So, please bear with me.
You'll do great.
Okay, Robert, take it away.
Fellow Providence Oakians, I'm Robert Harris, and I oppose the plans for new apartments on Lakeview Drive. If you feel the same, let Town Hall know about it, and give them a call. Let's keep Providence Oaks pretty.
Perfect. That's a wrap, folks. Back to work.
Hold on, Jack. Meredith, what do you think?
It was an awful recording.
The text is fine, but I miss a revolutionary vibe. It needs more passion.
Okay, you might be right. Jack, one more recording, please.
Sure, Robert. Here we go in 1, 2, 3, action.
Fellow Providence Oakians, I'm Robert Harris, and I oppose the plans for new apartments on Lakeview Drive. If you feel the same, let Town Hall know about it and give them a call. Let's keep Providence Oaks pretty. Better?
That was exactly the same.
Actually, no. Could you also try Attention Providence Oaks and Lake Lovers, listen up? So, just the first words.
Yeah, Robert, if you could hurry up a bit. Potatoes don't come out of the ground voluntarily. 1, 2, 3, action!
Attention, Providence Oaks. Lake Lovers, listen up. Like that?
A star is born. Now, let's do some real work.
No, wait, it's not quite there yet.
Well, I don't give a hoot. Robert, you said this would only take a minute.
You're right, Jack. Sorry, Meredith. This'll have to do.
Well, okay. It's your precious lake.
All right. It's time to really roll up our sleeves. You ready, Robert?
Sure thing, Jack. Meredith, I'm gonna return the favor and help Jack out today.
If you lovebirds wanted to spend more time together, she can come along too. Plenty of work to do.
Jack, what the...
I just hope we've got a gap there. You have a good night there, Porter. Both of you behave yourself. Be careful with that serum. But thank you for coming in there, Porter, and you have a good night there, mate. Because we all know that he gets up to all sorts of manner of trouble, that lad.
Sure, I'll come along, but I'll leave the lovebird squabbling to you two.
Right. Let's go then.
Okay, folks. Hop on my tractor. It's time for the real show.
But which of you, Porter, heard it? If you have a good night, though, mate. Oh, actually, it stressed me leg out here. Foot's going to sleep. Both. They'll both be coming for me.
Oh, hi, Steve. I'm sorry. Didn't get...
It was CGD that it wasn't me. CGD forced me.
I'm just very busy. Sorry.
All right. Hey, I gotta run. Corporate lawyer appointment. Bye.
He's a delightful chap on the phone, our boss. Review the contract, stay home and watch TV, or stay home. Should we watch the TV as the option this week? Because we watched, we read the book all last week.
Let's see what's on TV tonight.
Previously on Bon Appetit.
So, Henri, good luck running the restaurant while we're on vacation.
Nothing to worry about, boss. I already have a plan for everything.
Well, as long as Jean-Paul is not a part of it.
Did someone call my name?
That sounds like the restaurant that we run on Cooking Sim.
Good morning, Miss Weiss.
Good morning, Mr. Morning.
I need to inform you that your colleague Frank Coleman has been suspended.
Okay, sir. Anything else?
The only thing you need to know right now is that I will be filling his spot for the time being.
Okay, so do the envelopes go to you now?
Miss Weiss, if that was not a poorly timed attempt at comedy, the best I can do is pretend you never said this.
I'm sorry, Mr. Morgan. Sometimes I just blurt out bad jokes.
I've noticed that. Have a good day, Miss Weiss.
She did indeed. Whenever we encounter this bloke, we're just going to mess with him. It was like at the end of last week where we did the thing. But we said we had no recollection of the bloke that we were talking to and sitting in the vehicle with.
Last night's thunderstorm over the lake. What a spectacle. I'm glad my barn's still standing, but thanks for calling in, Matt.
I think we're going to this house, but I could be wrong. Yeah, it's not this house. I think it's this one. Oh, we could check though this, but where's the fun in that? We should guess who gets the post this one. That's one thing I've not played for a long, long time. Actually, I've only ever played the very first one of the Sims games. Isn't there like thousands of them now, and like probably like enough DLC to have to like mortgage a house for? Oh, come on. Mail truck versus sign. The mail truck has to win, surely. It's bloody vibranium they've got on all the street signs here. Got 4 of them, but only like 3.
The shack has closed down and will not reopen. Any unreturned tapes can be dropped off before September 22nd. It has been a privilege to serve as Providence Oaks' premier home cinema provider. Thank you for your patronage. All the best. Your Flick Shack proprietor, Angie.
Back in the vehicle. So what was the difference then to make number 3 better than number 4? I can barely remember from when I played it back. I'm trying to think. I was still working at Mackay's when The Sims came out because there was a woman that worked there. I rigged a broken tablet, like repaired a broken mini laptop for her to just for the sole purpose of like doing her schoolwork, running Word, and playing The Sims. I had to get a special version of the game because this little tiny, because it was probably smaller than what an iPad would eventually come out to be years later. I think it's this one here we need to go to. And of course, it had no disk drives and stuff.
Here's your mail.
I don't even think it had USBs. How did I off the top of my head, because this must be almost 20 years ago. What years did I work at Mackay's for? And I was there for 4 years and 1 day. It's wrong house again. Wrong house. I can't even think what year it was that I left there. We have to consult the CV. Let's have a quick look on the map though first before we go anywhere. Right, there's a parcel to deliver here, but we'll do that as the final destination. So the rest of it is just... Well, actually, yeah, we don't technically have to make a trip all the way around the lake today. We could drop that off to the crazy cat lady, turn around, and then just head back to the farm. We'll do that because then it shouldn't be too long a journey. Then we can go back to the store and drop off the last parcel. Sounds like a plan. Oh, is it a parcel for the crazy cat lady? It's got to be the crazy cat lady's house we're going to. Oh no, it's nice. It's a neighbour's. I thought we'd be going here. That's definitely the post box to have, isn't it? It's even got a little tail on it. Oh, can we get in? There we go. Yeah, it's the shipment of catnip that we're dropping off Happy Candy. Oh, nothing to see here, officer.
What on earth did these folks order?
Oh, there's going to be a pile up here. My parcel from the cat overlords.
Alright, I'll leave it on the doorstep.
Let's go back to the crazy cat lady's house. Actually, I wonder if you can, like, out of profile, knock on her door and she, like, maybe pops out. But these poor cats are getting soaked here today. Look at the poor babies. Got one on the roof. Can we get up close to this one? I'm trying to see if I can, like, rig the camera angle. I mean, I might be able to get up to it, close to it from a different angle. You got 4 sitting out here on the grass. Poor little buggers. Oh, we can't pet them. We can't knock on the crazy cat lady's door. Oh, hang on, I may have bollocks that up. There we go. So what sort of parcel would be delivered from the cat overlord? With you being the cat ninja, would it be instructions for your target?
These look like bills.
Accelerate. It's one thing in this game, right? The acceleration doesn't... I'm holding the button down. It doesn't actually really... The top speed is automatic by what road you're on. So all I got to do is hold the trigger. That was a secret that you can either confirm or deny. Deny. We'll have to check with Lady Happy Cat to see what the ice cream mafia have to say about it. We need to continue our story as well, because we left the story, Eris's Ghostly Adventures, at the point where... Wait, actually, it was Halloween when we last updated the story. And Happy Cat had been arrested for trying to steal all the... Like, her gang tried to steal all the candy at Halloween from the Shire. Oh, I was hoping I could drive up that bit there, but let's go get his parcel. See, this is why, I mean, she only has a couple of parcels. You would just put them in the footwell, wouldn't you? Hang on, where are we? We're at Reynolds Farm.
What on earth did these folks order?
I wouldn't even get out of the van, especially if he's sitting there. I would just say, you know, come and get it.
Farmer Jack.
Good to see at least someone's working today.
As opposed to Frank?
As opposed to me. Can't harvest taters with all this rain. But Frank's not twiddling his thumbs, I can tell you that.
I'm not surprised.
Ha! Seems like you're getting to know him. He's mad as a wet hen. It's quite entertaining, actually. Thanks for dropping by, mail carrier Meredith. I gotta get back to it.
Fake taters. You're wrongfully imprisoned. The ungrateful hobbitses.
Okay, Jack. Good luck with the weather. Hope it'll clear up.
Thank you much.
Yeah, we'll have to have a little think of how... Because I do want to start the next chapter in the story. Or, see, we could do another chapter, you know, something else can happen, and then maybe the chapter after could be Happy Cat's escape after her incarceration. The Christmas caper, where Happy Cat escapes the prison and goes on the run. Okay, this is 500 Lake Road, isn't it? There we go, we parked it up, just like an ATS.
Oh, that's heavier than I thought.
Oh, bonus eggs for JD. We need to know what the...
PO people, I need to pause the music for a special message.
Hush, darling. I want to hear this. And so do you.
It's from our own Robert Harris, who wants to keep Providence Oaks pretty. Don't flatter yourself. He's talking about the trees. Take it away, Robert.
Dear people of Providence Oaks, I'm Robert Harris, and I oppose the plans for new apartments on Lakeview Drive. If you feel the same, let town hall know about it. Give them a call. Let's keep Providence Oaks pretty.
Isn't that something? It could have been more juicy, I guess. But it does say exactly what he wants it to, which is rare for our Robert. Even though he does have his redeeming qualities, doesn't he just? I wonder how he came up with the idea, though.
He mentioned he was going to record it at Jack's, but that's all I know.
He mentioned that, huh? So, you and Robert are getting to know each other a bit, are you?
Now, Maureen, don't Maureen this out of proportion.
I see. Robert wasn't kidding when he said he wants to keep pretty things around in Providence Oaks now, was he?
I'm sorry, but we are firmly attached to the Flick Shack.
That's not exactly how he put it, and neither should you.
Well, that's what I heard. Anyway, I actually wanted to talk to you about something else. What are you doing this Sunday evening, hon?
Something tells me I'm about to find out.
You know it. Listen here. I'm hosting a very special first-time open mic night this upcoming Sunday. We'll have some drinks, some food, discover the town's hidden talent, or not, if you know what I mean. It'll be a hoot.
Oh, I feel a cold coming on.
I do hope you are not mocking my open mic night idea, Miss Weiss. Or my food. That's settled then.
Food? You've been out of stock with pie every single day.
And tell everyone you meet, okay? Let me see you put those postal delivery muscles to good use.
Let's just say I'll do my best.
There you go. You're catching up. Now I have to go unpack some deliveries out back, but I will see you soon, darling. And don't forget about the open mic.
I couldn't if I wanted to.
Yeah, that's the sort of open mic that we have around here. You've got to harvest those organs, Mr. Smith. What I was saying before we got into that cutscene there, I still have to have a look because I'm curious to know how like the thing works out for the I was about to say the stream streaking. But how does the multiplier work for that one? I've still got to go and have a look at it. At some point I'll remember to do it. It'll probably be like 6 months down the line. Eventually I'll get to it. But we're going to go to the shop now with the final parcel. I think it's at the shop. It's where the parcel's going. If it's the wrong place, then she can drop it in for them later. We'll just say we knocked but we couldn't get any answer. Oh, that was convenient. We managed to clip all the way to the back of the vehicle.
Oh, that's heavier than I thought.
Just stand at the door and kick it in.
People love to browse the shop and then not buy anything.
Oh, that was easy. Back it up. Oh, what day of the week it is? Because we have to go. It's Wednesday. Was it Wednesday night that we were going to go and meet the people on the lake? Or was it Thursday?
Hello?
Hi, Meredith. It's me.
Thank you for calling Alcoholics Anonymous. How may I help you?
Oh, please, Meredith. It's not that bad. You're just jealous.
No, I'm fine. Had a few drinks here as well.
Nice. It's good to hear that you're enjoying yourself.
Why haven't you told her yet? Let me talk to her.
Well, excuse me, Mrs. Weiss. Meredith, sorry to break it up. Your mom wants to talk to you.
Meredith, I'm so excited. Your dad and I found this cottage this weekend near the beach. It's so pretty. Not too big, but who wants to be inside anyway?
Wow, that sounds great. What's the plan? Live there?
Yes. We talked to the owner. We can rent it for the time being, spend the winter here. And if we like it, we can buy it and settle down here for good.
Awesome! I'm so happy for you.
Isn't it something? And it means that our house will be vacant for a while. We won't put it on the market until we've tried out Florida for a few months. So, if you want to extend your stay in Providence Oaks...
Are you serious?
I'm pretty serious, yes. But it's a pretty big deal, so just think about it for now.
Can I talk to her for a sec again?
Yeah, here comes your dad again. Bye, dear. I'm going to get us something bubbly.
Hey, Meredith. Just wanted to say that I'll call again at the end of this week. Have a great one.
Okay. Bye, Dad.
Okay, are we now going to the hippie place? I'm not sure if this is copyrighted, but giving you terrible singing, I'm going to say it's probably not. Oh, this guy's not going to start a recording career when he moves to Canada.
Oh, man.
Maybe it gets better with the special stuff.
It was so deep. Right, Meredith?
Uh-huh.
It's in the darkness when my soul stars align and illuminate the real me.
Oh, baby, I'm so happy for you.
We need to celebrate this moment. I'll be right back, ladies.
Mickey can be difficult sometimes, but nights like these, I wouldn't want to be anywhere else but with him.
And that's why you're following him all the way to Canada?
It's also that he needs me. He would get into trouble without me.
Is she interrogating you again, June?
Oh, Mickey, be nice to sweet Meredith.
I'm just kidding now. Sorry for being a hard ass the other day, Meredith. It's just that we need to be a bit cautious.
Cautious? Of what?
The man, of course. Always the fucking man.
The man? What man?
The man, you know, in general. Anything with authority, in whatever shape or form it appears.
I think I know what you mean. Feeling like a prisoner of society.
Hey, guys, let's not spoil this evening with heavy stuff, okay?
You're so right, Junebug. Who cares about the man when I've got you? There's something that'll make you feel lighter. Much lighter.
Yeah, he's definitely on the run from something, Gary.
Meredith?
Sure.
My turn. How about some booze?
Sure. What do you have?
Beer, wine, and whiskey.
All together?
Whiskey. Why not?
Gotcha. Be right back.
That was one of the things that at one of the concerts, Narina Palo was asking for from the stage to cross to the bar. That she wanted, it was rosé and whiskey mixed together. Would say. Have you been astroneering today, Gary? I unlocked a couple of things last night.
All right.
But I need the research points. I'm gonna have to do some research points to get myself a paver. Or I'll probably do that tomorrow during tomorrow's stream, because tomorrow we're doing the Astroneer again, and it's all Happy Cat's fault.
So, are you guys on the run?
What can I say? We've got a few unpaid parking tickets. Mickey had an argument with some cop, and then there's a bit of college and tax debt. Nothing major. So we're not really on the run. It's more like speed walking.
Did you know that they probably have arrangements in Canada to post the back criminals?
How are you guys gonna cross the border?
It's so exciting. Damien will pick us up with his Jeep tomorrow morning. We'll have a cozy hour under the blankets when we cross the border, and then we're good. Hey, I just realized we're abandoning the RV. You should totally have it. Mickey, can Meredith have the RV?
That piece of junk? Knock yourself out.
Really, guys? That's awesome.
No problem. We don't really believe in possessions anyway.
Whatever you decide, we'll leave it at the gas station. That's where we rendezvous with Damien.
Wild.
Memories, memories of you.
Yay, Happy Cat. I have let it run tonight, so you can unlock more things. Yeah, I made a mistake and accidentally paved over the site that I was using, so I'm going to have to I moved it, but it's not as profitable the place that I've like had to just move it to just for quickness. Once I unlock the big RTGs, I can move them down to the research things down to the planet cores, because you get higher point values, like for on the things for the things from down there.
Speaking of, a few
Even better on the other planets like as well.
music time.
It must be this place we're dropping off. I'm going to try sticking it in this letterbox, and hopefully they'll put it in the correct one. And yay, we've got a new home. I'd love to have like one of those sort of things, like an actual one to drive around in. I always quite liked the VW Doubleback. That one always looked good, like a good one to have a go of. Like press the button and the back extends out. And it has like the bit where the roof raises up. Just thought of being able to have have like a little kitchen to make a cup of tea anywhere you go. A fresh one. So we've got 2 more letters for the end of this road. Plus, I could make it like almost like a mobile office for the business. Oh, which one of these houses do we reckon? I'm not going to get in the van. We'll just walk to. I think it's this one here. I mean, we could check the list, but you know, that would be too easy. Oh, I've seen things of it's like the bus conversions. That'll be another fun one, because they're definitely big enough. You could put all sorts inside of them. Actually, there was a... I think it was like a vehicle that was either available like in like India, and it was like a Mazda minibus, but it wasn't like a regular sort of minibus that we would sort of think it was. It was really like really nice sort of like weird dinky thing. I saw a picture of one once. I thought that'd be a really cool one. I think it's this white house where the parcel's going. Jackson Street, 200.
That's lighter than I thought.
It's either a hat or a cake. Let's, just in case it's a cake. It's just booted up to the door.
Nope. No answer.
Oh, let's sit up again. Let's leave the cake there in the sun. Back in the vehicle. Actually, we need to see where we're going next. Have a good night there, Happy Cat. Thank you for coming in, and you behave yourself. I know it's a long shot, but I'll put the idea out there for you. But you have a good night there, Happy Cat. You go to bed and dream of all the cakes and biscuits. Or catnip, whichever comes first. But you have a good night there, Happy Cat. Oh, actually, are we going to the... look, we're even going to the crazy cat lady. Oh, there she is. The crazy cat lady is waiting at the gate. so we're dropping off at Happy Cat's house. Behave? Never.
How so? Are you expecting more mail from your son?
It's just this week. It's all a bit much for me. I need to get my hair done for Sunday's special evening, but I can't leave my cats alone. And then all of a sudden, Frank has gone missing. He still needs to bring me an envelope. Please tell me that you have it with you.
I'm afraid this is just a postcard. Mildred, are you gambling?
Oh, don't be a nosy-posy, Meredith. Oh dear, he can't just have vanished into thin air, can he?
Don't worry, I'm sure Frank will show up again.
Oh, Frankie boy, always making me worry too much. And I need to cancel the hairdresser's appointment. But what if I can't reschedule?
Perhaps I could look after your cats.
Would you, my dear? It's tomorrow evening. That would be such a relief for me. And the cats.
Tomorrow night? Sure, no trouble at all.
Oh, thank you so much, dear. Just show up at 7 and eat as many cookies as you like.
That definitely sounds like a job for Happy Cat. Okay, let's get out of here. Go to parcel. Actually, let's check them out and see where's the next parcel going. Okay, next parcel to the petrol station and then to the place in the woods. Oh, then that's it. Okay, let's go. Definitely Happy Cat, Mr. Smith. Oh, hang on. It's the quickest way to break. I think this one's 300. 300 Lake. There we go. Ev gets a haircut at 7 p.m. Well, when we lived in Maud, the sort of opposite where we lived was the haircuttery place, and they
where it came from, but it's absolutely rad.
You know, the one that worked there, I mean, she would work quite late. Because there was one night that I came back home because I needed my haircut, and I think I went about 8 o'clock at night.
Here, they left this note on the driver's seat.
Oh, let me read it.
So it's a few hours trading for people that finish
Just grab the Love, M and J.
like work say at 6 o'clock.
What are you going to do with it? You have to hit the road.
I don't know what I want yet. I was hoping it could stay here for a while. You can tinker on it too.
You know I'd love tinkering, but it's going to need a lot of work. It can stay here for as long as you need.
Good to hear, Lori. I can already hear the cogs in your head spinning at top speed. What are your plans?
Well, if it's going to be here a while, I should give it a name first. Can't have such a beautiful vehicle and not give it a name. How about the sea turtle?
No.
Big, slow, washed up, just like a turtle. Or the raccoon, because it's got brown spots and is full of trash. Or the hermit shell. It had many owners over the years, just like the shell of a hermit crab.
I think it's got to be the raccoon.
Good choice. I'll get working on it right away. See you later.
Bye.
Oh, the ones up your way open till 8 o'clock, Mr. Smith. Can we see inside this? And we should, because this is where the final cutscene is going to be. Spoilers. Have you guys seen the movie Paul? Just seen one of these. Obviously, it was a lot bigger one they had in that. But I love that movie. Oh, hang on. I'll tell you what, we'll just drive around the whole outside of the lake, and eventually we'll come up on the last place. I'm not quite sure where it is it's aiming us. Trash Panda hype. Yeah, we have to call it the raccoon for royalty. For her love of raccoons. Oh, that's right. We were going to the cabin in the woods, weren't we? Deliver this next parcel. I remember now from the map. I was just having weird flashbacks of the Paul movie now again. The writer that wrote all these weird books, Adam Shadowchild, and all the weird titles that they kept on saying throughout the oh, we just ran over the thing rejig there. All the weird titles they kept on reading out throughout the course of the film. Oh, turn in here. Well, this is the parcel for you, isn't it? Yeah, you got Simon Pegg and Nick Frost. Close that. And the alien Paul.
Yes. He could only look on in sheer terror as Madeline threw the key straight into the lake. Oh, yes. This is good stuff.
Excuse me, sir?
Oh, for Christ's sakes, go away. If I've told you once, I've told you 1,000 times.
You haven't told me anything. I'm new here.
Oh, bloody heck. Do I sound like I care? You lot are all the same to me. Just go away. How many yokels are there in this backwater town? Do they realize people come out to these kinds of places because they're supposed to be remote and quiet?
It's not that. It's just that not everyone up here in these parts feels comfortable with us leaving packages on their doorsteps.
I do beg your pardon. Yes, I am expecting a package. I didn't know you were from the Postal Service, man.
Who else is going to come out here? But yeah, the Cornetto trilogy. What was the pub one called? I thought the pub one was well, I didn't like the character that Simon Pegg played in that, because I don't like people that I like his character in that film. But what the hell was that film called? Because it was the pub crawl one where they were going from each of the pubs. I can't think what the hell that one was called now. Pretty sure all their movies are pub based. We had the Winchester in the first one, in Shaun of the Dead.
You didn't know anything about me before you started shouting, and yet you did it anyway.
All right, I'm sorry. It's just... I've been under a lot of pressure lately from my publisher, as well as my wife. I do appreciate your driving all the way up here, and Lord knows I'll be needing those ribbons. Just please leave them on the porch, and... thank you.
Now, was that so hard?
All right. Now, where was I? She threw the key in the lake. Then what happens? For Christ's sake, she made me lose my bloody train of thought. No, wait, I got it. And then he says...
One parcel. Oh, where's the van parked? Yeah, JD, Paul was a really good film. We might watch that again this week, you know. The World's End, that's the one, Gary. The conclusion to the Cornetto trilogy. Oh, actually, where are we going for the next one? Oh, wrong menu. Back in the town. It makes no odds which way we're going around, to be honest. We're kind of all the way at the arse end of the lake anyway, so we might as well go all the way around it. you enjoy the Simon Pegg ones. For me, I do enjoy. I haven't seen all of his films, but I do enjoy them now again. I went off Simon Pegg for many, many years. My own fault. As I decided one day to watch likes of Hot Fuzz and what have you, and Shaun of the Dead, and all of the different commentary tracks that were on each of those. You know, they had the director's commentary, the villager's commentary. There was dozens of commentary on them, and I spent the entire day watching all of them. By the end of the day, I was sick of the sight of Simon Pegg, and I didn't watch any of his films for a couple of years. There was some of his dialogue in the 2009 Star Trek that I didn't really like. When he was playing Scotty as well. Oh, Tucker and Dale versus Evil. That is an absolute brilliant movie. If you guys have not watched that movie, you've got to watch it. With Alan Tudyk and the other fella. Ooh, bugger. And yeah, this one's a letter. This one's a letter. Brakes.
That's the last of them.
Has he not been in movies lately? I wouldn't know what his last one was. Wasn't he doing it? Because he was doing the Mission Impossible ones, I think, as well. I've never seen them. I think I may have seen the first one, but I've never seen any of them, because there's probably like 200 of those or something by now, isn't there?
Good afternoon, Miss Weiss.
Yikes, you creep! You keep giving me jump scares.
What?
What?
Don't try to be a wise guy. Or wise gal, Miss Weiss.
I can't help being a wise gal.
Very funny. That's also what your dad used to say. I'll continue. I wanted to let you know that today was my last day here.
I see. Well, thanks for the help. Where are you going now?
That's all I have to say. Good luck.
Are you off to bed there, JD? Everyone's off to bed early tonight. Have I put everyone to sleep? Well, you have a good night there, JD. Behave yourself, and we'll see you later on.
Now I'm imagining being inside of a huge pickle. Thanks, brain.
You have to sit and dream of all the shortbread.
You sound...
But you have a good night there, JD.
So this is going to sound like I'm 16, but I have these tickets to a really big concert tonight for Barry and me, and it seems the babysitter has just bailed on me. All right, so maybe the babysitter part doesn't sound like I'm 16.
I don't think we're going to babysit this kid. I think we're going to be grumpy Meredith on this one. To prove the point that it has no effect on the outcome of the story.
Everyone and their brother, besides, they're really good kids to watch tonight.
Whoa. Kay! Inside voice, Kay. Inside voice.
Yeah, sorry. You're totally right. I'm blabbering on, aren't I? Okay, don't freak out. You got this. All right, recap. Journey tonight, in Portland, got tickets, sitter bailed. So I guess you figured out by now that I'm awkwardly...
Shortbread, Frazzles, and Hogwarts Legacy.
Do your favor and watch Grace and Max tonight?
Have you got any Frazzles left? Was it just Frazzles, or did we put any hula hoops? So hula hoops was the previous one, wasn't it, JD?
Watch your kids?
Yeah. sorry to spring this on you like this, by the way. I tried to find you earlier, but you and your van are kind of hard to locate during the day. Listen, if you can't make it, don't feel bad. I mean, maybe I can try to get tickets for another time, you know? I'm sure there will be future tour dates in the area and stuff, and if not, I'm sure some other cool concert will come along soon. So I completely understand if you're tired or if you've got other stuff tonight.
Kay, I'm sorry. It's been a long day, and I already had plans for tonight, and...
No, that's fine. Thanks for hearing me out anyway. I'm sure there will be future tour dates, or I'll just drop the kids off at Bert's. He can take them fishing. Seriously, it's fine. Don't worry about it. I'll figure something out.
I'm sure you will. Good luck, Kay. I hope it works out.
No worries. Thanks, Em. Have a nice evening, and see you around.
All right. See ya.
Is that a few individual like frazzles or a few packets? We continue watching. We're going to continue watching the Daft TV shows here as well. We'll have to maybe like next time when I send them over, we'll maybe have to like put like a little like calendar to try and organise to spread them out.
Previously on Bon Appetit.
Can't believe you eat all those in one sitting.
Music right at the miller's table.
So once you start with a shortbread, you can't stop.
He's getting ready to play the strings. Chop, chop.
That's wonderful. I didn't know Jean-Paul played the violin.
I did not say violin. Dégagez l'escalier!
Indeed we did. But it's going to prove a point that cause I'm sure that the next time we go in there, she's grumpy with us, and then just the next out of nowhere, she's like...
Hey, guess who's back?
Really happy. But last time we played it, we played like grumpy all the way through. When we did like the whole game in one sitting, we played grumpy Meredith from beginning to end. And took all the negative ones. Once again there, JD, thank you so much for coming in, and you behave yourself. we'll see you later on. It's all Gary's fault. But you have a good night there, JD.
I didn't expect you here.
I'm so happy to be here again. I guess Morgan didn't stick around to welcome me back.
I guess I can't blame him.
Oh well, he'll never get his way here.
What happened the last few days?
Well, what can I say? Don't mess with the big boys. I guess they didn't understand that some of my customers do a little more than talking about their cats.
Ooh, this sounds very juicy.
Frank Coleman's no stranger to the high-stakes game. I've got lawyers in my inner circle. All it took were a couple of lawsuit threats.
But Frank, isn't this all just really wrong?
Nah, Meredith. It's just a bit of harmless fun.
Can't say that I haven't enjoyed the drama.
All right, time to get back in the saddle. Have a great day, Meredith.
Okay, where are we delivering today? Wrong button. A parcel for over there. So there's actually not that many parcels today. We'll do the ones behind us, and then actually we'll save that one there for last because we'll do those other ones there. Actually, is that one? Yeah, if we're going out there, we might as well just go around the whole thing. But there's one at that weird bloke's house again. Back in the van.
A very good morning, Providence Oaks.
P.O. positive or pet peeve?
I wonder what it'll be today. Actually, no. Nancy, the floor is yours.
Yeah, Jack, I've got a pet peeve. Why do people start fake coughing when I'm smoking in my store? If you don't like it, just leave.
Thank you much.
And she wonders why she has no customers. It's one of the things that you are allowed to insult anyone that smokes. And anyone that vapes, you look like a right tit. parcel for this one, though. Alright, more steam. There we go. Ooh. There we go, we parked that nicely. As we compress the boot texture. Oh, actually, where are we? I think it was Pine Street where we're at. See that parcel just fall out of the van. Hang on, was this our friend's house or was it the blue? Is it the blue or the yellow one's our friend's house? I can't remember which one's our friend's house now. I hope this is our friend's house and we have a cutscene. Alexa, turn off lamp.
Along the highway.
Hello? Friday delivery day.
Well, just call me Friday Delivery K. Okay, no, that sounded better in my head.
Someone's in a good mood today. Sorry I couldn't babysit. If I'd had a little more
Or not.
heads up, you know.
Nah, actually, I ran into Mildred after work and ended up dropping them off there. Max said that I owe him pancake breakfast for the rest of the week, but Grace loved it and is still absolutely covered in cat hair.
Poor Max. Sounds like things got a little hairy for him.
No, just no.
So, how was the concert?
Oh, yeah. Man, Journey is so good. Those songs have been stuck in my head all day.
That sounds great.
I know, right? There's just so much cool stuff being created right now, you know? I mean, Journey was cool. I got to know them through Barry at first, but I tell you, if Prince or New Order ever came to Portland, I would sell my spleen for tickets.
Then we will harvest the organs.
One spleen, 2 bands. That's quite the potential dilemma.
Oh, and I haven't even mentioned Cyndi Lauper, or Run DMC, or Stevie Wonder. And before you go there, I know you're probably setting up a joke about spleens and Hammond organs right now.
Joke's on you, because I don't even know what that means.
You know, music organ, body organ. Never mind. All jokes aside, though, I spent half the concert thinking about how I haven't really focused on my own music for a while now. Kids, work, all that stuff. So much going on. And I mean, I love tinkering, but right now, I'm not sure I'm even creating anything cool or just, you know, not even Barry is allowed to listen to my songs at this stage, to be honest.
Maybe you're just not ready yet.
Exactly. Not sure if that's where I'm at right now. I was thinking, I have a mixtape with some of my stuff, you know? Just something I've been trying out with my new synthesizer.
And you want me to
listen to it, maybe? And hey, don't tell me what you think yet, yeah? You'll be my secret special audience of 1, so I can get used to the idea of an audience.
Would this have anything to do with Sunday evening?
Okay, don't tell anyone, but I'm thinking of performing a song on my new synth this Sunday. Holy crap, I just said that out loud! Dude! You are coming to the open mic, right?
Not sure yet, although Maureen will probably come get me if I don't.
Yeah. Okay, I'll see you around then.
Sure thing. Have a great day.
Thanks, you too.
All the time in that cutscene, I was just watching that van parked over this fella's driveway. And don't insult the bouncies, Gary. Alright, let's get back in here. Can we get back in the vehicle? Can we drive? No, we're going to have to reset it. Okay, let's go. Exactly, it was perfect parking, Mr. Smith. You know, the same as how we use fences in people's houses to slow the vehicle because we're trying to avoid wear and tear on the brakes. Well, let's just quickly check the map. Right, there's one more in the town. We'll go do that one there in the town, then we'll start heading around the lake. Might do one day. I might come and count the number of houses that are in this town. and work out how much the Flick Shack really could have made, realistically, if everybody was renting a movie every day. Because it's only going to be like one per household, isn't it, really? I think it's in this house we want. This one's getting the post anyway.
These look like bills.
If we should feel notice if there's any credit cards inside. Almost hit the sign. We'll have to try next time on ATS. Just thinking about driving things. We'll have to try and maybe make some money next time on ATS. Because I think by the end of the stream again, were we not worse off than when we started? And on to the next one. It's because he kept next time it won't cost you money. I don't know what you mean, Mr. Smith. Someday I might earn enough to buy my own second-hand van. Aren't you supposed to be able to get... Because Jaffa was saying yesterday you can, like, hire staff. So is that how that works? Is that like generate your money automatically, or do you still have to like assign them to like do a delivery? Because I know that is clearly a long way for me. I think I'm going to be continuing with the ATS one though, as opposed to the Euro one, at least for now. So each time that we do a trucking, it'll be the colonial one. Yeah, give them a truck, and they do it auto. So yeah, so as long as they've got the truck on them, they just generates like passive income in the background whilst you're still playing. But we've got to have a truck first. So if I buy a truck, then I could. So does that mean I could like send somebody to do that, and then I could continue to rent the trucks? Like borrow them to generate money that way, and then just leave an actual driver to not destroy everything. Oh, it's making us slow down because it wants to do a cutscene, doesn't it? With the lumberjack, that might be okay.
Hi.
How are you? I was away for a few days on an urgent job out of state.
Ah, okay. Here's the mail.
Thanks. Priority mail from Town Hall. Let's see what they have to say this time. Dear Mr. Harris, on behalf of yada yada yada, concerning Environmental Management Act 1213, yada yada yada. Wait. What? Listen to this. We have decided to postpone the construction of apartments for at least 6 months. We hope this satisfies you, as well as the many residents of Providence Oaks that contacted us with their unfiltered and enthusiastic comments. It worked! The plan worked!
No, it didn't. It's only for a 6-month delay.
We need to celebrate this. How about tomorrow night? Steak dinner at
If the land's already been sold...
Something else. On me.
Those blocks of flats are happening, mate.
Sure, yeah.
Great. It's gonna be fun. See you tomorrow night, then. Gotta go now. The telephone troops need to know the assault can be abandoned.
Back in the van. Yeah, you have to join next time as well there, Gary. So, I didn't really think about it that way. You could buy a few second-hand trucks. Yeah, I mean, for the saying that I mean, you saw the menu on mine. They were all still the second-hand ones were still really expensive. But yeah, just get the old bangers and send the actual drivers out. Then I could just continue in my rentals. I lose so much money in fines. We're gonna have to try and obey. Next time we play, we'll do a warm-up round, of course. And then we'll try and do a one where we break 0 laws. Or at least don't get caught for any of them. Oh yeah, we're turning in here now. At least it's the first one. Well, that's convenient. It's the mailbox right at the entrance. Just remember that you buy a truck, you pay for the damages. Yeah, that's why I'm thinking send it off with the AI drivers. And then leave the leave the rentals to me to launch out of bounds. Which one came out first? Was it the Euro one or the Colonial one? It just seems like the Colonial one just has a slightly better feel to it. Are both games still getting maps and things made for them, or are they or is one of them been discontinued because the other ones come out? Euro was the first one, and sorry, 2012 for the Euro one and 2016 for ATS. So yeah, so by that point they've probably maybe learned from issues they may have had with the Euro. So the American one come out a little bit better. And the thing that got me, I don't know, did we show it on the stream? They've got the buildings in the wrong order in Newcastle, and completely out of scale. Oh. No island. I know that for that backstabbing arsehole, I helped them install a mod which has, I think it was a more detailed island. I want to say Pro Mod? Am I thinking right? It was a long time ago now. I remember having to pop those on. Oh no, we drove past where we need to go. As far as they haven't done Ireland yet, it's been out for 10 years. Yeah, you'd think they'd put if it wasn't in the original. Oh, we drove past where we need to deliver the parcel. Hashtag blame Gary. But yeah, the pro mod ones. I didn't trust that website when I was going on, so I wouldn't. It just has more complication. I'll just stick to the default game. You never know. Down the line, I might pick up some of the other DLC. Is Colorado in any of the DLCs? Because I want to know if you can get to NORAD, and if we can drive into the SGC.
Oops. Left the package in the truck.
Because I don't recall seeing that on the on the map.
Didn't bring the package.
I'm sure I clicked on the package.
I didn't bring the package.
Pick it up again. Glitch in the Matrix. But Colorado, isn't it, Mr. Smith? Are we going the right way? Yeah. Which one of these places is the fella going to be at? Well, there he is.
Ah, the waxworms have arrived.
Ew! Have I been walking around with worms?
You sure have. They're just in time. I'm taking the boat to the island this afternoon.
The island.
Oh, nice. A boat trip.
Hey, you can tag along if you want, like your father used to, but I'm not helping you with any waxworms.
Oh, really? Sounds like fun.
Okay, we'll show up here at 4 p.m. sharp.
I'll just leave him to his table. Okay, return to the post office. Yeah, going on a trip to the island is definitely better than looking after her kids. So Gary keeps telling us don't have kids. Back to the post office. What day is it? Is it Friday? I think it's Friday in the town here, isn't it? So that means there's 2 more days and 1 morning. Because Monday morning, I think, is the final bit. Sunday is pretty much a lengthy, like, 20-minute cutscene. If I remember right. All is glory. Welcome in there, mate. You join us for story time on Sunday. Interactive Hallmark movie.
Is this a quiet day, or does it always take this long?
Fishing requires patience. We've only been here for 2 hours.
Evening Mayhem as well. Welcome in.
And that's the nice thing about fishing.
Yeah, there's a fine line between boredom and relaxation.
I find it hard to relax sometimes.
Fishing also requires silence.
Bert, can I ask you a question? About life.
Life, huh? I'll tell you about it. When I was young, I joined the Navy. Saw more in 1 year than anyone should have to see in an entire lifetime. We ought to be heading back home. It's been a fine day, and I thank you for the company.
Now, if we got there at 4 o'clock and it's still that light, he couldn't have been fishing for that long. Friday afternoon. Or did we have to look after the cats? Or did we look after the cats?
Kay's tape. Let's have a listen.
I was hoping there'd be an option where we didn't have to listen to it. Can we chew the tape? Oh, I forgot I got the music muted, haven't I? Because it's copyrighted. Okay, you just have to imagine that she's singing a song here. Oh no. A jump scare has been redeemed. Have you been in for a jump scare before? The way the jump scares work is nothing happens for the next 10 minutes. Because there's got to be a jump scare, it's got to be a jump scare, it can't just come straight away. And then after the 10 minutes rolls, at some point between the 15 minutes that follow, it can happen any time in that 15 minutes.
Guess what I signed today?
Let me think. The monster deal?
Oh, yes. You are now talking to Steve Mitchell, CEO of a multi-million-dollar enterprise. But before I continue my insufferable bragging, I have a thing or two to say to you, about you. You've been a huge part of the success of this company, And I feel this is just the beginning. We're entering the golden age of personal computers, and we've got front row tickets. The past 2 weeks have made me realize that I couldn't have done it without you, and I'm going to need you even more in the coming years. So, here's a new monster deal I want you to think about. Become a partner in the company for 20% of the shares and a significant pay raise. Significant. The only condition is that I need your commitment for the next 5 years. So, there it is. Think about it, and let's talk about it more when you're back in the office.
This is a bit of a surprise.
Just let it sink in a bit. I don't need an answer right now. I have to get back to my $1 million lifestyle. Actually, no, I need to get cranking on lots of stuff. Talk soon, Meredith.
Was it today we have to look after the cats? It is. We're at Happy Cat's place now.
Good evening, feline friends. Aunt Meredith's gonna keep you company tonight. Come here. Kitty. Ow!
Saturday morning.
A postcard. From Angie.
Miss Meredith, I am so sorry I haven't been able to see you. It's just that I've been swamped organizing my not-so-timely exit from Providence Oaks. I'm sure you understand. You've probably seen the foreclosure notice. That certainly helped expedite my decision to leave. Anyway, I'll be honest. I'm still thinking about that kiss we shared in the car. And I don't usually dwell on these kind of things. So, feels special, Meredith. I hear you're going to the open mic night on Sunday. I wasn't planning on going, but I want to see you before I leave. I'm really anxious to find out what you've decided to do. Whether you're going to stay in this town, or go back to the city, or do something else entirely. And I'm going to be forward, as you know I always am. I'd like to know if little old me figures into those plans, somehow. So, anyway, I'll see you there, yeah? Love, Angie.
Hint, we're going to do the something else option.
Happy Saturday, everyone. It's time once again for a Neo Positive or That Tea. Today's verdict is from Cheryl.
Hi, Jack. I went for a walk the other day and suddenly encountered a majestic stag.
And then the driver here ran over the stag. Oh, it must be this house we're delivering to, 207. Indeed, Mr. Smith. Hop in there. As always, I try my best not to talk over the cutscenes as best I can. I say once we get to the Sunday, it's going to be just a solid cutscene pretty much all the way through. But whilst we're out delivering the post, you've been keeping yourself out of trouble there, all its glory, mate. Where are we going on this one yet? We're going this one, turning off here. And I hope you've been behaving yourself as well there, Mayhem. Oh, I think is it this one here? Yeah, we're going to deliver it to this one here anyway. 12 is that as in map DLCs, Gary? Because isn't there like stacks of like cosmetic stuff? I guess who owns every single one of them? Have you got the full works? You haven't got all the cosmetics as well, there, have you, Mr. Smith? I think I've got I think I got like 2 cosmetics with the package that I got, because I bought, they were like £1 each. Both of the the ATS and the Euro one, because I got them in one of the Christmas Steam. Oh, it's across the road where we're delivering this letter, isn't it?
Here's your mail.
Oh, is it feeding time there, Crazy Cat Ninja? Well, thank you for coming in there, and you behave yourself. And try not to assassinate too many people. You know, the civilian casualties when you go on those secret missions for the Emperor of the Cat people. But you have a good night there, mate. Ooh, turning. Hopefully you're going somewhere nice for lunch. No promises. I think it's this one here's Main Street.
It's heavier than I thought.
We just stand at the door and just boot it onto the counter.
Ah, you're still here, huh?
That makes 2 of us.
When are your parents coming back?
Actually, they might just stay in Florida.
Florida? Your parents?
What's so funny about that?
They'll be back soon. Florida is expensive and honestly isn't all it's cracked up to be.
It sounds like someone's a little jealous.
Sunshine and the beach get boring real fast.
Well, I better be on my way. So long, Miss Sunshine.
I know we're supposed to be playing the nice Meredith, but I just can't help myself. Okay, in we go. Where is our next stop? So, oh yeah, we're going to go all around the town. Yeah, because we're going to go all the way to that. Oh, and we're going out all the way there. Okay, then we'll... Oh, get out of this menu. Back it up. Turn it around. Watch out for Optimus Prime with his disguised spray paint. Oh, we got one, or two, at least 2 more parcels to go. And what was this one? That was Jackson Street, wasn't it? Pop that one in there. So what sort of mischief? Oh, bugger. What sort of mischief are you all getting yourselves up to tomorrow? Will it be Astroneer all day? I was quite pleased. I forgot to talk about it. Was it yesterday? You know the Raspberry Pi 5 that I got? I got the... Obviously, you guys know that my Minecraft server is ran off a Raspberry Pi 4. But on my new Raspberry Pi 5, I was able to get the client running really nicely on there. And I left my second account, my Ergo account. Oh, we need a parcel for this one. Left my Ergo account AFK'd at the witch farm. Where are we? I think this is Vintage Street. But yeah, so I've been leaving Ergo AFKing. I turned it off just briefly before the stream because I was wanting to do another experiment. Which way am I going? This way? Oh, actually, I don't know how much it cost. Off the top of my head, Gary. Maybe it's 80 quid. I might be wrong. I think in total, because I got a whole lot of other equipment with it, I think the total invoice was like 126 quid. I definitely know that much, but I got other things as well to go with it. And Daft Phoenix, mate, welcome in. Are you just finishing work there tonight? You join us for the story game Lake, where we're going to be completing the game. Actually, once we do complete this day, we're then into like a 20-minute cutscene. Once we complete this day out. Oh, yeah, let's go around the town this way. Oh, not on tonight. So you've had a peaceful Sunday at home then today. Or have you been playing out? Getting the last of your Christmas shopping in. Oh, is that for the game beginning with a V? Gary, the one that we were talking about a few months ago. They're really nice little machines, though. Eventually, the one that I've got, I forgot that he redeemed that. The Ada will eventually be moved on to that Pi 5 once I finished experimenting with her visual thing. Does Mr. Smith need to do the laundry again? I know you were saying that you were late on. Did you try and contact them to see if there was any backup or anything on it? Does anyone see where the post? Oh, there's the post box. I mean, seriously, this fella here needs to cut down these bushes a bit.
Here's your mail.
And turn it around. So after it expired, like after what the date was, they just like lock the server for a week, and then after that they just deactivate it and clear the data, ready for to use that hosting platform for somebody else. Definitely have to see if we can set one up. I was wondering if I really don't know for Farming Sim if it would work on the server side of it would work on a like Linux-based system. I got a funny feeling that it only works on Windows. But it might be fun to because I've got plenty spare SD cards, so it's a case of one day it could be Ergo playing Minecraft. Next day I could put another SD card in. It'll be it'll boot up as a Farming Sim server, say. If I can get one to run, but I haven't really investigated it.
It's the mail.
I'm busy.
Aren't we all?
No! Damn it! I almost had it. I almost fucking had it. Thanks for breaking my concentration.
You're welcome.
Video games are supposed to be fun. I feel horrible. Absolutely horrible.
I know the feeling.
You know what? I can beat this damn game, and I'm not quitting until I have.
Okay.
And I bet she strips down dances in front of him. He's not even going to look up, no. Ooh. It's just me, it's been raining for an awful lot of days here. Ooh, look at the dark clouds over the lake. Go on, let's get some acceleration in this van. Yeah, Meredith, she's going to volunteer for something else to entertain the townsfolk on the open night in the diner. Here we've got one letter for the farm, and then another letter as we go into the place. Then it'll be Sunday. Yay. Well, can we cut through the corner? Can we cut the corner and get onto this farm? There we go. It's fake potatoes anyway, you'll not mind. Are there any spiritual or philosophical teachings that have influenced your perspective on life? Only if it involves the LHC. Oh, cutscene.
Providence Oakians, it's time once again for the sent-in letters and announcements. This one's from our very own Maureen, or Mo, as we all know.
Hey, folks. Just wanted to grab your ears for a second to let you know all about the upcoming open mic night over at Mo's Diner this Sunday. That's right. Claim your 15 minutes of fame.
That rain is really overpowering the audio.
And the usual good food and drinks for everyone. I expect to see all of
At the pirate radio station.
and maybe even some dancing. You know who you are. Come join the show at Mo's at 8 p.m. this Sunday. I'll come get you if you don't.
Well, you heard her, folks. And I'll be there too, so you better not miss it. Back to the music and to one of my favorite songs. Mail carrier Meredith.
Farmer TJ Jack.
Seen any ghost drivers on the way here?
Nope.
Are you sure?
Yes, why?
Okay, I was just wondering. Don't bother. I need to get back to the live show. See you tomorrow, I reckon. Bye now.
Bye, Jack.
Oh, and please close the door. Don't want to broadcast any mail truck noise. Thank you much.
Yeah, but the rain noise is perfectly fine. In the storm. I mean, his pirate radio antenna might get struck by lightning if we're really lucky. I mean, where is the antenna? I mean, surely it's not just that little thing is what he's broadcasting to the whole town in. Oh, maybe he has the transmitter hid in the woods, kind of like, you know, when like in Prohibition sort of time in the colonies? Where they're making their moonshine. There was a thing on the Discovery years ago. I watched a couple of episodes of it where the people were making the moonshiny thing. So the thing is, does anyone still watch the Discovery Channel? Because it stopped being about like education and documentary type things. It just turned into this reality TV bollocks. That seemed to be like everything that they just, you know. I'm not a fan of reality TV. One more letter. Oh, okay. Is it this house? No, I think it's this house here.
I'm calling it a day.
Drop this off, and then Sunday we get to see our special friend from the Flick Shack.
And so ends a week full of turmoil.
Are you happy it's over?
Only the Angels haven't lost to the White Sox. That would have made it perfect.
How much would you have won?
$876.34. Would have been a nice payday, huh? Playing each other again tonight. Should I change the bet?
Sorry, Frank, but I really don't care about sports or gambling.
Meredith, no problem. I'll stop talking about it. Or I'll try at least. Have a great weekend, Meredith. Oh, wait, this was your last day. I totally forgot to tell you, but they still haven't found someone else for the job. So I guess you can have it if you want.
Thanks, Frank, but no.
Are you sure? It's a great job. You know what? Think about it, and let me know Monday morning when you return your stuff. I gotta run now. The Red Sox are playing the Yankees.
She was only covering for 2 weeks. Why did they get a name badge? Because, I mean, that thing looks like it's a fabric one. Why did they have someone sew the name badge for someone that was covering for 2 weeks? And how does covering your parents' job in like a big company like that even work?
How was your time in the mail delivery business?
Oh, hi, Dad. Well, it was okay. A nice change of scenery.
Great, but not something you do for the rest of your life.
I'm afraid that would be a bit too monotonous for me.
Yeah, I understand. You probably need something a bit more challenging. Oh, hold on, Meredith.
Let me guess. Mom wants to talk to me?
Hi, Meredith. Sorry to butt in, but you're thinking about staying in Providence Oaks?
Hi, Mom. Well, yeah, why not? I like it here.
Well, PO is wonderful, of course. I know.
So we tell the dad one story and the mum the other.
Want to leave all that behind?
It's tricky. It's the thing with having the cake and eating it too.
Is it just work-related, or are there other people involved? You know, any interesting ones, perhaps?
Well, there are some interesting developments, yes.
Oh, there are? But are they really interesting enough to give up your entire career? I really think you need to think long and hard on it. Oh, hold on.
I have a suspicion Dad wants to talk to me.
Meredith, I just wanted to say, you need to clean the lint filter on the dryer every once in a while. If you never do that, it could burn the house down.
No problem, Dad. I'll make sure to do that.
Great, thanks. I sometimes suddenly worry about things like that in the middle of the night. And it's not about the dryer, of course. I want you to be safe. And I'm sure you'll be okay.
I'll tell the dryer that he's on your mind.
Thanks. And could you also pet him on his back every now and then? He likes that. Oh, running out of coins, gotta go. Bye, Em, take care.
And then he was gone. He doesn't shove his job.
I hope you don't think I'm a cheap.
Oh, I forgot we were going to have a little dinner with him, weren't we?
And I'm pretty sure their food isn't better than Moe's.
I went to the movies a few days ago. Astoria has a few nice restaurants.
Oh, okay. I guess that does make me a cheapskate.
Good evening, you two beautiful people. Ready to order?
Ladies first.
Hi, Maureen. It's hard to pass up a juicy T-bone steak.
Excellent choice, Meredith. And what would you like to wash it down with?
I think I'll have a beer.
Gotcha. Robert?
The usual for me, Maureen.
All right, Robert. T-bone steak and a beer. Doesn't get any more lumberjack than that. Be right back, folks. Ashley?
We're looking for a party of three, Mr. Smith.
Hear about the open mic night she's organizing?
Yeah, she only told me about it a dozen times.
I wish I could go, especially since I heard that Jack's gonna do a thing.
Jack? What's he gonna do? Give a lecture about potatoes?
Believe it or not, he's a very good ballet dancer.
You're right. And you're his stage manager.
No, he's into comedy. Would have loved to have heckled him. Oh well, this is a good week anyhow.
Must be nice that the apartments are off your mind for a while.
Alrighty, here are your...
Only 6 months, and they're getting built in 6 months.
The food might take a little longer, as a certain kitchen helper thought the freezer was a good place for storing steaks. I really should get one of those microwave ovens to defrost them.
You seem a little stressed.
Witchcraft.
Why should I be stressed about that? It's going to be lovely. And you better be there, Robert Harris.
Maureen, I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I won't be able to make it.
I did not just hear you say that, young man. Oh, by the way, Meredith, I need to steal him for 2 minutes. He needs to check on some wiring for me.
Excuse me, Meredith. This is Maureen's jurisdiction. Have to obey the law.
Oh yeah, check her wiring.
That tasted so good. Thanks, Maureen, for the fantastic blueberry pie.
You're welcome. It's my way of making up for stealing you away from Meredith. Ooh, I swear. She can give quite the stink eye if she wants, can't you, hon?
Oh boy, the world would be boring without her. Speaking of, Are you gonna miss your daily delivery round?
It depends on who's on the round.
Oh, anyone in particular you don't like?
It's not right to gossip. But Nancy Carlisle drains all the life energy out of me.
I hear what you're saying. I also don't stick around for small talk at the store. Oh well, small towns. Can't like everyone. Can't avoid them either.
Have you always lived in a small town?
Yeah, Providence Oaks is my second one. After my divorce...
You burned down the first one.
Everything and everyone reminded me of her.
I can imagine that.
But maybe I shouldn't bother you with the innermost feelings of a lumberjack.
Because he's okay.
Wouldn't be a bother at all.
Robert and Meredith, sorry to break up your conversation, but we're closing up early tonight. Gotta set up some stuff for the open mic night, and I can't use any peeping eyes.
Oh, okay, Maureen. No problem.
Yeah, we can finish up in the parking lot.
Your lovely evening.
Can you put it on my tab, Maureen?
Anything for you, darling.
Do you mind if I pay? Or at least for half of it?
Meredith, after all your help, this is the least I can do. So, yes, I mind. Now let's get going before Maureen gets her broom out. Meredith, thanks again for your help. Not sure what would have happened if you hadn't come here for your mail delivery vacation.
I might actually extend my stay here.
Are you serious? That would be nice.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Wagon west. Good night, Meredith.
Good night, Robert.
Standing there awkwardly. Okay, do we have any more continuation of this evening? Or no, we're straight into Sunday morning. Oh, what happens on Sunday morning? Oh, she's actually doing work. No, we're saving ourselves for another Mr. Smith. Anyone, does anyone like you see the picture of the bloke, the dad that was in the corner of that screen? Every time I look at that, it makes me think of like a young thingy fishbone or Morpheus from the Matrix. Everyone else, I'm getting that kind of vibe from that picture at the side there. The pictures of his wife look very cross-eyed there as well. I love to see what all these images and all the posters are in high resolution though, not like the compressed texture ones for the game. It's even the way they're supposed to look. Open mic night.
Anyway, I love this town. You know I do. So, I'm dedicating my last jokes to specific people here tonight. The first one's for Maureen. A guy walks into a bar, and dozens of slabs of meat are hanging from the ceiling. So he asks the bartender, "What's up with the hanging meat up there, man?" So the bartender says, "Ah, you're new here. Well, we like to play a game here. If you can jump up and slap a steak, the house will pay for your drinks all night. However, if you miss, you have to pay everyone else's bar tab. So, want to give it a go?" "Nah," says the man. "Those stakes are too high." This one's for our own newcomer, Meredith Weiss. So, a woman's driving down the freeway, but all of a sudden, she hears a local news bulletin warning drivers on the very freeway she's on. They're saying, "Please be advised of this very dangerous situation of a car going the wrong way." So the woman says to herself, "One car? Why, there's dozens!"
Well,
Yeah, should we add that sound effect, Mr. Smith?
Special. Now, let me know if any of you have any jokes about Jack, you hear? It's an open mic after all. It's actually...
I think remember the episode of
So, come on up to the bar.
Futurama where Zoidberg was at one of the things and he's like shout on the stage as like something like your comedy's bad and you should feel bad.
On both counts, dear. Thank you for
Something along those lines.
So, do you like the hair?
To be completely honest, it doesn't look all that different.
To be honest, it feels like a waste anyway, as I can only stay for a few moments.
That's too bad.
You see, my son decided to drop by, unannounced, and he's staying the whole weekend.
Why didn't you bring him?
Well, that sure beats getting a teddy bear in the mail, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, anyway, take care, dear. Now, where did he park the car?
So he's clearly
Yes, it's me, Matt Kearney, and
being held captive by the crazy cat lady.
I must admit, it's at least a little funny. What happened?
Well, I was about to send the final boss to the afterlife, but then the computer crashed. I kicked my foot out in anger and fell from my chair, and now I'm here looking like a loser.
Aw, poor you. I hope you'll be okay again soon.
I hope so. I can't even use my computer right now.
Guess who?
Jack Burton?
Aw, now I'm going to be a disappointment. It's just me.
Even better. Though I never would have guessed.
So, what have I missed?
Not much. Jack just did some comedy. But the final act is supposed to be the real showstopper. At least, that's what Maureen tells me.
Really? Well then, I guess I arrived just in time.
So, how have you been? Thanks for the note. It was very sweet.
I meant every word, babe. So, have you...
Hey, Meredith. Hey, Angie. Sorry to pop in like this, but I just wanted to inform you I fixed everything on the RV. She's got a new radio, I replaced some wiring, adjusted windshield wiper speed. The raccoon is ready to go.
That's great, Lori. Thanks. I'm sure she's just like new.
Well, I wouldn't say that, but you'll see. Gotta go later.
Exactly, Mr. Smith. Interrupting us.
We had an RV?
Well, it's kind of a recent development. You know Mickey and June?
The hippie couple? Sure do.
They told me it was mine if I wanted it. And I did. Then Lori gave it a checkup. And now I'm the proud owner of the raccoon.
Wow, good for you. I'd love a free RV.
You know, come to think of it, you might have more of a use for it than I do.
I'd love an RV. I mean, that'd be perfect. But I don't know if I can accept it. I mean, June and Mickey must have entrusted you with it for a reason. Are you sure you don't want to keep it?
Nah, I'm good. It's all yours.
Wow, I don't know what to say. And that's
Take us with you.
For me.
Don't mention it. I just like seeing you happy.
And vice versa, babe. Really. Come with me. I mean it. Leave this sad old town behind and go wherever we want to go. Free spirits, the way Mickey and June intended.
Well, you are a good kisser.
There's plenty more where that came from. But at some point, you've got to give me a definite answer. You get that, right?
Look alive, folks. It's time for the final act. It's a doozy.
Saved by the bell, babe. I got stuff to do anyway.
Angie, wait.
Dear people, none other than our own Kay Evans will perform next. She has been writing songs since she was a little girl, and I cannot say how thrilled I am to host her first performance of hopefully many to come. I am so proud of you, honey. Please put your hands together for Kay, everyone.
Yeah, now we're not going to hear anything because it moves over. Her audio moves now to the music track. So you have to sing along with the lyrics at the bottom and imagine what tune it goes to. We need to get Mr. Smith in to sing it for us this evening. I don't actually know. I've never actually heard what this record is because each time I've only ever played this game on stream. Maybe someday I'll have a playthrough. Opens mic. Now, when you opened the mic, did you use the spoon to make the first incision, or did you use the scissors? Was he fully sedated, Mr. Smith? Both. First the scissors, then the spoon to scoop out the juicy parts.
Speechless. That was Kay, people. Another round of applause.
Well, it's a good thing I didn't leave when Reynolds started his nonsense. This kid can sing.
Oh, hi, Mr. Mackey. Yeah, she's awesome.
Well, it's good to see someone flourish, but I'd rather be home right now.
Isn't it fun to step out every once in a while?
Smoking a pipe and reading a proper book is the only acceptable way to spend a Sunday evening in September.
Yeah, there are other things.
Thank you so much for coming. I know you'd rather be somewhere else right now.
That's okay, kid. I don't regret it one bit. You did great. But ladies, if you'll excuse me, I'm out of here.
Good night, Bert. Thanks again.
And now for an announcement. I'm serious, so hush now. Now, you all know that Kay has been working here at the diner for quite a while now. In fact, she was my anchor after Stan left us. And I think the time has come to formally announce right here that I will put your name above the door of this place, honey, where it belongs. Kay's place. Mo Kay's. We haven't settled on a name yet, but there you go. Another round of applause. And have some drinks with us.
Yeah, put her name on the door, just as she might be starting her musical career, to tie her to this place, so she feels like she can't leave.
Kay's place, huh? Congratulations! That was quite a surprise.
Yeah, I told you. Mo asked me like a gazillion times, right? Kind of felt right this time. We haven't hashed out any details, as you might have noticed. But it feels good, you know?
That was amazing.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Em. It felt amazing. I was so super nervous, you know? Like, shaking and all that. I'm so glad it went well.
How did it feel to be up there?
Oh, it was so great to be performing again. It felt amazing. I'm all over the place right now. It was such a rush. I will definitely be doing that again. If they let me, of course.
That's great. I am so proud of you, Kay. You really have made a great life here.
Thanks, Em. I'd like to think so. Big day tomorrow, right? You know what you're going to do?
Honestly? Well...
Wait, I'm not good at this stuff, so I just want to say it was good to have you back these past weeks, Em. Really good. You just do what you feel you have to do. I'm just glad we reconnected. Promise you'll keep in touch, whatever the outcome, yeah?
I'll do my best.
And remember, time marches on.
See ya, Kay. Thanks. For everything.
My lovely people, the time has come for the open mic part of the evening to end. Ashley was going to do a ventriloquist bit next, but I just heard he hurt his hand back in his cabin. Let me thank you again for joining us. And there's plenty of food and drink to go around.
Everyone else is in there. We've been escorted out.
In there while I'm taking a breather. So, you had fun?
It was okay.
You sound a bit pensive, darling.
I had a great evening. Thanks, Maureen. I think I'm gonna go hit the hay. Early start.
Something on your mind, hon?
No, I'm fine, honestly. Big day tomorrow, is all.
How did things end up with Kay? You could tell me to mind my own, of course. It's just that that girl is like a daughter to me.
We talked, yeah. We really reconnected, and I'm happy we did.
Listen, you're two grown women, and if that's the choice you two ended up on, I can only respect that. Speaking of choices, you've got a big day in the morning, don't you? Know what you're gonna do yet? Stick around? Move back?
Absolutely. Not a speck of doubt.
Well then, Miss Weiss, I salute your resolve.
Thanks, Maureen.
I best get back inside. You take care now, Meredith Weiss.
Take care, Maureen.
Monday morning.
Dear Meredith Weiss, thank you for participating in our annual photography contest. Your wonderful picture did not win the grand prize, but you are still a winner. The attached voucher gives you a 20% discount to our autumn course. Sign up today and never take a blurry picture again. David Gillespie, Photography for Beginners, Inc.
Good morning, Meredith. You won't believe the weekend I had. Saturday I placed a bet on the Angels and won. But they played again yesterday, and I let it ride, and then they lost. They're playing again tonight, and now I don't know what to do anymore.
Well, Frank, the pattern is obvious. The Angels will win this time.
Okay, Meredith, thanks. I'll go with that. Speaking of gambling, I bet you're taking the job, and that's not just because you're wearing your coat.
I love the coat, Frank.
We're keeping it.
But no, I'm taking it off. I'm leaving Providence Oaks again.
Oh, that's not what I was hoping to hear, Meredith. But I understand. What are you gonna do?
Well, actually, I'm,
A van? So you're staying in the delivery business? No, wait. That's an RV.
Yep, I'm getting on it, and I'm not sure where I'll stop. So, I guess this is goodbye. Goodbye, Frank. Thanks for the opportunity.
Thank you too, Meredith. Goodbye.
And the V-belt is not in great shape, but it should last you another month or 3. The raccoon in all of her glory. Do you like her? Meredith and I named her.
She's pretty amazing, Lori. Cute name, too. Thanks for doing this for me.
You're very welcome. Hey, Meredith, I'm going to miss you.
I'll miss you too, Lori. It was really fun watching that movie and working on the RV with you.
Me too. Besides, you'll be back sometime, right?
Of course. I have to check on my favorite engineer.
You mean me? Ha! I'd love that. Safe travels, Meredith.
Thank you, Lori. See you around.
Magnificent, isn't she?
Yeah, she certainly knows a lot about cars for a kid her age.
I meant the RV. But sure, Lori's great too.
So, you all packed?
Sure am. The big stuff's in storage. But I've got the bare necessities. Clothes, toiletries, and a whole bunch of videotapes. So, where are we going?
Blank ones.
Yeah, about that.
Hmm?
I have one condition. I get to pick which movie we watch first.
Deal. I'm in the driver's seat, by the way. I've heard about your driving.
What have you heard? From who?
People talk.
When advertising exec David Howard, parentheses Albert Brooks, is passed over for a promotion and subsequently fired, he decides to change his whole life. He convinces his wife Linda, parentheses Monica Johnson, to sell their house and roam the country Easy Rider style in a Winnebago. Okay, forget this one. That's just not going to be relatable at all.
Nope. We've got nothing in common with those guys.
I have another flick where a bunch of academics set up a ghost hunting business in an old fire station.
That should be way more accessible.
Angie Eastman, have you seen every single tape in here?
Not all of them, but most.
Come on.
But I don't mind watching them again. In fact, I'd love to see them with someone who...
knows nothing about movies?
I was going to put it a little nicer than that. Someone who has unspoilt virgin eyes.
Virgin eyes? What are you, a poet now? All right, well, Lost in America will unspool before these virgin eyes soon enough. Tell me about Stand By Me. It's about 4 kids from Oregon, right?
Sorry for butting in, folks, but I've got a special treat for y'all. I just updated my playlist. This new song is from our very own Kay Evans.
And that concludes one of the 3 stories from Lake. The other 2 story options, which we have covered in the other streams, is one, we stay and you continue delivering, but you don't actually get to play continuing delivering. And the other is you go back to the big city and make all the money. I think we chose the best ending of the 3. So one thing I mentioned about that, I would have liked to have seen it where you could have, it would have given you random assignments to do and keep on delivering. That would have been an option, because it's just like a nice little relaxing thing just to drive around delivering the post. But there we go. That is complete until next week. Where next week, it'll be the Christmas DLC. I have no idea how big this is. We'll find out next week. Okay, let's press some buttons here. And actually, I should press quit on the game as well, shouldn't I? And what was that about the driving, Mr. Smith? Surely not. Let's see, is there anybody on that we can go and harass this evening? I'll tell you what, we'll just hop over to this one, if it ever loads. Okay, we'll jump over here. So once again, thank you everybody for joining this evening. Tomorrow's Astroneer. Yeah, so we continue with Astroneer and we'll see if we can get the thingamajigs. Unlock the paver. We'll see what we can do, because I need loads of points. We'll see what we can do for that. Okay, let's press the buttons here. So once again, thank you all for watching. Have a good night, and we'll see you all next time. Thank you for joining me today. If you are enjoying our journey and would like to see more, then please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe in whichever manner your chosen platform allows. If you are joining us on Twitch, Mixer or YouTube, where we have loads more for you to watch, from our live streams to all our episodes across our various series. You can also drop by and say hi over on Discord, where we chat about everything from Minecraft to books and movies to tabletop games. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day.